Hi. Oh, I thought my voice was better, but maybe it isn't. I was talking this morning for recording things, but my voice is still a little funny. It's a little funny. It's better. It's better. We're steadily getting better. I feel totally fine. I am totally healthy. My voice is still just silly. I got laughed at work all day yesterday. Let me tell you. Hi, I'm Squiiji. I'm a freelance artist Fungi. I'm also an art educator, and I still sound a little strange. But I promise I'm doing great. I'm back. Can't keep me down. I'm back and better than ever. I just have to sound funny for a little while longer. Mean to you? No. They weren't actually being mean. Like, they were just teasing me. They were teasing me. I would be talking about something like super high stakes. So like, we think that the tube on our laser went yesterday because we started having sort of exponential decay in power output for one of the lasers, and I'm like giving all my like techno mumble jumble of the like, yeah, this is what's going on and this is that and this is how I know that this and that and this and that and that, and they're all like trying to stifle giggling as I'm explaining to them what's wrong. And then as soon as I was done, they were like, the laser. They were making fun of me. They were teasing me. It's fine. It was in good fun. EG comes back like a boomerang. Yeah. Watch out, you better catch me, otherwise I'm gonna hit you in the head, Brawly. Boomerangs are really dangerous. They never make the danger of boomerangs clear enough, I think. Fungi Father has stitches right in the hairline from a boomerang. They're not something to be messed with. They're not worth messing with. No, 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 no. Yeah, I was just being teased. It is okay. Don't even worry about it. But because today's only a 3-hour stream, I do want to just kind of like get to the point of what we're doing, more or less. And the point is...
Hey, I don't really care about what they say. I'ma come back like a boomerang, hey, won't let the haters get their way, hey, I'ma come back like a boomeranger. You I'ma come back like a boomerang, hey.
You know what's strange? Is this like a common association? Do people commonly associate Australia with boomerangs? Is that a thing? Because for some reason, that makes total sense to me that Rex is singing a song about boomerangs. Or not Rex, Gary. Rex is the one who offered the song. I've never heard this song before. I am unfamiliar. I am unaware. I don't know where this one comes from. It's interesting. Spitting bars? I mean, he's always doing that. He's always spitting bars. Gary's really good. I should compose like a rap song for Gary, maybe. Aren't boomerangs from Australia? Oh, that could be it. Maybe that's why. I don't know. I am unawares. Are they from Australian Aboriginal fellas? They could be. They very well could be. That could be true. I'm just unaware. Well, I can do a quick Google. Like we can solve this and settle this right now. Where are boomerangs from? It'd be crazy if I was right. Boomerang, yes! Origin of the word is from an Aboriginal Australian language of the Sydney region. Ho 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 ho! Ho ho! So smart, roommates. I think I'm relearning this. I think previously I probably knew this, and I think I'm relearning it now. But you relearn something every day. Or maybe you learn something every day. One or the other, maybe both. Something like that. Yes. You've never heard the JoJo Siwa song? My answer to that question is direct quote Amber's. Why would I have? The only one of her songs I've heard is the one that is the Karma's a I never should matter, where she's like trying to like intentionally lower her voice. Honestly, she sounds kind of like me right now. I could do a good cover of her right now, maybe, because she forces her voice down to be kind of like gravelly, which doesn't come across as all that natural. But I have an unnaturally gravelly voice right now too, so maybe the time is nigh. Maybe I become JoJo Siwa just for one song. Love the thumbnail. Thanks. I had fun with it. I had fun. I didn't put a lot of effort into the thumbnail the previous time I made one for this particular stream type, and I wanted to put more effort in this time. Who was that again? JoJo Siwa. Isn't she the girlie who was on Dance Moms? She's blonde. I think a third of her brand was that she was a lesbian, ? Right? And she had both. ? Am I thinking the right person? I think I'm thinking the right person. She's up there on the list. I've heard of like the top 10 most hated lesbians. She and Ellen DeGeneres, I have heard, are like at the peak of that list. She's with a man now. Okay, never mind. I guess she's coming off the list now. Never mind. Never mind. She didn't get to be on there. Now I guess people can just dislike her regardless of her being on that list or not. Maybe. Perhaps. My little sister had so many bows because of JoJo Siwa. Oh wait, that's right. Her whole thing wasn't it that she was like rebranding to not be like essentially geared towards kids anymore? Like she'd gotten really like, I guess, pigeonholed into being cutesy bows and friendly and girly and cutesy and for girls under the age of 16. And she was like, I really don't want that anymore. So she did her rebrand and now sounds like she smokes a pack a day, and I guess she's dating a man? ? You know, good for her. I actually don't know if it's good for her, but good for her. Can we listen to like 1 minute of Boomerang from 9 years ago? You guys need to witness. You guys can. I can't. It's gonna get my whole stream wrecked. I don't want that. You don't want to wreck my stream. You don't want to get me taken down. DCMAs are not welcome here. I'm gonna avoid them as best I can. EG, when's your 18 plus JoJo Siwa style rebrand? Sooner than you think. I'm kidding. I'm never gonna be 18 plus. But my next outfit after my debut that's happening on Monday is going to be like EG after school. It's not the EG you see, it's not your teacher. It's when you run into your teacher at the Walmart and you go, oh my god, they have a life, they exist outside of school and they look really different. Oh my god. Yeah, off the clock EG. That's what my new outfit will be. You don't live at school. No. Well, kind of. I kind of do. But like not fully. Yeah. I'm doing the Patreon sneak peek. Yeah, Edward, it's well under progress now. It's colored and the modeling is going. It's happening. You may get 2 Squiiji outfits this year, which is crazy because I think my last outfit debut was over a year ago just because I got so busy. So you may have 2 EG outfits this year, which is crazy. I'm excited. I'm excited. Yeah. 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 There's a couple fellas who have an idea as to what it might be, but that's about it. But yeah, it'll be cool and it'll be sick and it's gonna be so slay and you're not even ready for it. But yes, I did use the SpongeBob Krabby Patty to reveal my low poly model. That is true. I did do that. Here, you should look at it. You should look at it. I spent a disturbing amount of time on this last night. I made this in Blender because there's something wrong with me, and for some reason when I rendered it, the model just decided to rotate left and right instead of going in a full circle, but I don't care. I don't care. I ain't worried about it. E.g. fast food worker outfit when? I feel like that would be stolen valor in some way. Where as much as I did work a customer service position, I did work at an ice cream shop. It wasn't quite like fast food. Definitely a little bit slower on the food, and a lot of people like sat in to eat. I had a very different experience with it. But you could do like, E.g. working at the ice cream shop. I say as if I don't have immense trauma from that and can't stand the smell of dairy, and as if that isn't what completely and terribly destroyed my wrist. It would be me with my bandana on that I had to wear in my apron and wearing my giant clunky wrist brace because my deeper veins got initiated and also accelerated into the sun. I went from having no wrist problems to having a lifetime of cortisone shots because of working in an ice cream shop. Artists, don't do it. It ain't worth it. Don't do it. Ice cream shop outfit when? Maybe. Maybe, and I have to think of a clever angle for it because all of my outfits have to come back to mushrooms in some capacity. So like, you know, my Halloween outfit was oyster mushroom themed. My winter outfit is kind of like puffball mushroom subtly. My next outfit, I can't tell you what the theme is, but it's something. It's really cool. It's so cool. It's so cool. But like there's a mushroom theme. There's no mushroom ice creams. We talked about it before. Maybe there is a mushroom flavored ice cream, but like it's not good. It's not tasty. I don't think that's the thing I want to eat. Mushrooms are like distinctly very savory. Unless there's like some sort of like truffle ice cream. I don't know. Capscape shaped scoops. I don't know. Inky Cap Troopies can be chocolate sauce. If we go that direction, then I feel like we're just totally changing what I am. Then my hair becomes ice cream and my inside of my gills becomes chocolate sauce. I'm not even EG anymore. And then we're implying that I'm made of ice cream and chocolate sauce because this is just my skin and my body and my flesh. There's some disturbing things that could be going on there. Chocolate and vanilla mushroom, I guess. Well, you're EG shaped. God, I would hope so. God, I would hope so. If I was shaped like someone else, it'd be really disturbing. What do you mean they don't lock the teachers up in the auditorium at night? Yeah, they lock us in there and they make us fight each other, and whoever wins gets to have a single day off this year. Gets to take one single sick day. The loser at the bottom of that totem pole has to be the one who fills in. That's how it works. Aren't there those Japanese chocolate mushrooms? Wait, you're so right, Nilo. They're the, Meiji mushrooms? Meiji? Something like that? Yeah, I've had those before. They're yummy. They're like a little chocolate thingy on a little biscuit. Yeah. Happy Teacher Appreciation Day. Is that today? Is that today? Shroommates, where are all my little gifts of a pencil and a sentence about how I'm making the world better written on it? Where is my gift of single piece of candy and on it with a paper clip? That was always my favorite. Teacher Appreciation Day would roll around and all of the students would get their teachers just like the goofiest little gimmicky things. It was very silly. Catch, thanks! Thanks, I appreciate it. Here, my hands are out ready. Here, you wanna throw me an apple? I'll catch it. Honestly, an apple would go really hard right now. I could eat apple with my cheese that I have at the moment. It'd be so good. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, we're keeping the doctor so far away today. We are not letting the doctor anywhere near me. I know I sound terrible, but he can't get near me. I'm so healthy. I have so many apples, and I will throw them at him much harder than you are throwing them at me because I'm catching them. I got a good arm. Trust me, I got a good arm. What kind of cheese? I like cheddar. Low moisture skim mozzarella. I think 90% of my cheese intake is low moisture skim mozzarella. I eat so much mozzarella cheese. Mozzarella. Mozzarella? Yeah. Oh wait, that's another thing my hair could be. I could be a nice mozzarella cheese. Ooh. Osama, thank you for a bit. I appreciate it. Parents will buy my teachers fancy sweet breads from like Kneaders.
You
See,
want
that
a
sounds
gift?
incredible.
Here you go. But I want a gift of concrete treat in return.
That's not how this works.
Also, hey, I'm Gary, and I'm still upside down.
Hi, Gary. That's not how this works. You don't give somebody a gift with the expectation of them giving you a gift back. That's like fundamentally incorrect about the way gifting goes. You give someone a gift to say thank you, or to say I appreciate you, or to say I hope you enjoy this. Not to say I want concrete back, give me concrete back, mother. Parent. No. Mushroom fondue. Counterpoint. Gift exchange. When are you making Gary's sister? Gary doesn't have a sister. Gary is an only child. I don't know what's going on in his head. Maybe he's been upside down for too long, because he did decide he had a sister last stream. I don't know where he's come up with that. He does not. He distinctly doesn't. There is just Gary. I'm a parent of one. I leave one kid. Gary's an only child. I don't want two. Two's too many. One is already too many. I don't need two. Yeah, Gary decided he had a sister during the Of the Lamb stream on Friday. Yeah, I guess he committed mitosis. Committed, I guess, is a weird verb for that. He performed mitosis? Is that the better word? He is on a stage here in front of all of you. But he actually didn't. He did not. It's not true.
Beep.
Oh. Beep. Hope you feel the appreciation. Thank you, Midwhite Wayne. I appreciate it. Thank you for the bits. 245. Oh, thank you so much.
However, if you're truly thankful for my gift, then you will give me conch of crate treat. Also, where is Gary Lina? And I am still Gary.
Where is Gary Lina? As in that is the feminine version of Gary? Gary Lina? My redeem? No? Uh-oh, what happened, Amber? What happened to your redeem? Oh, did two of them go in at the same time and it just kind of didn't play one of them? Hang on, here, I got it. I can solve this. Easy solution, easy solution. Don't worry, I got it.
Beep.
Oh, no, it did beep. Gary, why are you beeping? Gary, what is it about? Put the donation link in chat so I can pin. Oh, good point.
Hey, it's Gary. Guys,
Gary.
the non-existing blood is rushing to my head. I'm getting dizzy here.
Gary, you don't have blood. I don't know if you're aware of that, but mushrooms don't have blood. You probably just have some sort of like water going around inside of you. What do mushrooms have inside of them? It's just water, right? They're like plants in the way that there's not blood. There's nothing carrying oxygen around, I don't think, right? Question mark? Where does it go? Also, I'm trying to find... What am I trying to find? I'm trying to find something. Oh, link
Hello,
for...
gamers and concrete coinizers. I had the Rybeth to bring a message. Nilu had their last written final exam today, math.
Woo!
Let us take a half-minute of silence for Nila's math grade. As they had to skip 3 whole questions. Ouch.
Okay, that was a half minute of silence. Oh, 7 to you, Nyla. Congrats on surviving, though. Here, let me get the crits for charity. Bam. This goes here. Here, Rex, if you could just pin the message that I've sent just now, that'd be incredible and fantastic. I'll pin the one in YouTube. Thank you. Let me now try and figure out why Gary did not like Amber's message. Let's try this. Let's see.
Parent.
Yes. Yeah, Gary. That is me. I am the parent. What about it? What's going on? What's up?
Spin me like a top.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know if I want to do that, though. Although you are positioned in such a way that might go really well with
Babe.
that. Oh, I will go to such speeds? Don't know what it doesn't like in there. Gary Blade, Beyblade. Oh my god.
It will look like there are 1,000 of me, through the power of after images, like in my animes.
Honestly, that really does get him to pronounce the word anime almost so correctly. Gary, they should make you into a Beyblade. That would be so cool. Does it flag speed as in the drug? Let's find out. Let's see. That would be really weird because I think that that word is usually used not to reference that, though. Like, I think normally that word's not used to reference that.
Babe.
It does! Oh my gosh, it is!
Let it rip.
It is not letting us say speed! Is it because speed has P in it? Oh my god, that might be what it is, but... what? That's so dumb. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. How dare you? How dare you? Gary, it's fine. You can say that. Why is the word P not allowed? Like, that's like so bare minimally inappropriate. Why?
Speed test.
Peak? Yep, that did work. There you go. Speed test. Gary, make sure you're going the speed limit. Don't try me. Follow all the rules and regulations of the road, even if you are spinning down it. Careful. We have to spell speed as S-P-I-I-D. Yeah, it's like me's that are speeding. So speed or E-G speeding with eyes. Just replace all E's with I's forever. That's always the solution. Just talk like that now. New typing quirk unlocked. You're not allowed to type the letter E anymore. You have to replace it with I's. Instead of sticking my little emote thingamabobs, my Oshi marks and your whatever in your title name, wherever you are, just stop using the letter E. Replace it with an I. It can be like how, what is it? Is it Bloods? That
Limited
won't
edition
say the letter C?
Gary Beyblade out now, totally just me.
Totally just you? Gary, there's a 1 of 1? That's crazy. I can't imagine how expensive that would be. Yeah, it's like I think it's the Bloods who don't say the letter C. There's that TikTok where it's like, I'd like a Bachlet bit bookie. As a result, you guys now have to use eyes. Yeah, I am now, oh boy. Ox-eyed Aerith, it'd be pronounced the exact same way, more or less, right? Right? Kind of? We shall see how that goes. Yeah, it would still be pronounced the same, more or less. I am now sadism. Nothing has changed. You are permitted to remain the same. Ambrosia Ripletaria. Rest in pieces. Imber! The noble Tapir would agree with our decisions to change this. Fury Bite! Cory Bite, that's not it. You've done the opposite. You'd be Cory Bite, but the E's would be replaced. You replaced the O. Rick's Tauti still sounds fine, yeah. See, this is the hack. Roommates, if you need a VTuber name, just replace the I's in or the E's in your name with an I, or the I's in your name with an E, and then bam, SEO. Solved immediately. Also, Jubby and I did discover that VTuber names are kind of just drag names in some ways, aren't they? They're kind of just drag names. We were trying to come up with a drag name for Jubby over the weekend. We did not manage to find one. We struggled really hard. We found some really good ones for my name, which is kind of unfair, and I can't tell you them because it has my name in it. But we couldn't come up with one for Jubby, which is such a bad time. But all the things we were thinking of, I was like, this just sounds like a VTuber name. This just sounds like a VTuber name. Reiraku Mushe. Yeah, that sounds real crazy and cool and fancy. Jub E with 2 eyes. There you go. That's good. That's good. Great. My name is Itty. Is Hikaru a drag name? No, I don't think like Japanese names aren't inherently drag names, but there's names that are like, just like there's a whole genre of VTuber name that is like something that rhymes or something that is a play on words or a pun. Man, I'm trying to think of one off the top of my head. I had a couple examples for Jubby yesterday, but now I can't think of any. Oh, can you think of any of them? I can't think of one right now. Oh no. Squiiji, joking. Bin Ben Bows, no. That's not a drag name. Amber Alert would be like a drag name, perhaps. Yeah, Elizabeth, Extremely common eye roll name is hilarious. Oh boy, yep, nope. You still left an E in it though. Nice try. Oh wait, you inverted them. That's what it is. I see, you inverted them. Joby would be silly because it matches Squiiji. We should legally change the way Joby's name is spelled to be Jubbii, because you're right, it would be on brand. It would match with my brand. Force Joby to homogenize and become just like me. What would be the drag name version of Art Fun? I don't know. The thing we discovered is I'm not good at coming up with drag names unless they're for myself. I came up with some really good ones, and God, I wish I could tell you them, but I can't. Not only because the one that we came up with was kind of inappropriate, but also because it was really good, and it also had my name in it. So I couldn't. I could not. But anyways, hey, Shroommates! Hey, Shroommates, guess what? I have like one housekeeping to do before we get started. The one housekeeping is, as Rex had tried to get me to promote before, but I failed to follow the segue. Whoops. We're doing crits for charity next week. If you would like to have your design critiqued on stream, and at the same time to help us raise funds to cure cancer. Wow. Cure cancer. You can follow the donation link that is pinned in YouTube and Twitch chat. And if you donate 30 USD or 45 AUD or more, I will critique your design on stream next week. You can also sponsor others if you don't have a design that you would like critiqued, but you'd like to help some Shroommates out, or if you're in need of a design crit, there is a thread you can look at in the Discord server where you can ask kindly if perhaps a Shroommate would be willing to sponsor you. Yeah, but I'm really looking forward to it, and I think we are at 3 full streams of designs at this point. We're at $837, which is insane. We're more than halfway to the goal and I haven't started. So thank you, Shroommates! Thank you! You guys are working so hard.
To fit with my parents, my nanny will now by Gary.
My nanny will now by Gary. It's a very interesting way of getting Gary to mispronounce things, is replacing things with I's. But yeah, I'm so excited. We're more than halfway to our goal, which is crazy. Thank you guys for your donation so far. Also, Smooth Ope. Thank you for following. Unless your name is Smoothope. Smooth OPE. Thank you for following. I'm a teacher. I'll never get it right the first try. It won't happen. It doesn't tend to go well first try, but I appreciate it nevertheless. Oh, second housekeeping. What in the world are we doing today? What the hell am I doing? Well, let me first explain. I have something called aphantasia. I recently came to terms with this, I think back in the fall. It's been less than a year since I realized that this is what goes on with me. If you've ever attempted to picture in your brain an apple and like rotate it, and you can do it, you can see the apple, you can see it move, you can see all the crisp, clear, beautiful detail of an apple in your mind, in color and all of that, you have the opposite of what I have. You can see it clearly. Yes, thank you for apples. I can't do that. I am not at the totally furthest end of the scale where I have zero mental picture, but I am very close to it. If I close my eyes and try and picture an apple in my mind, there is essentially an amorphous gray blob that my brain is just kind of pointing at and is like, that's an apple. We know that's an apple. So it's totally unhelpful if I'm trying to draw. I've always been usually like, more reliant on reference images than average when it came to being around my peers, which should have been the first flag to me that something was up. But I like didn't figure it out until like last year because I thought, you know, I'm an artist. There's no way. There's no way. But yep, there's way. Yes, way. So, as we've learned, my memory of things comes down to a checklist, more or less. My memory of what a character looks like or what an object looks like comes down to a checklist. If I'm trying to draw an apple, in my mind, I know that it's rounded over the top, it hits some like diagonal slits going towards the bottom, it's got a dip at the bottom of it, the top of it is shaded like a sphere a little bit, I know how the color transition goes, like it's a checklist. It's not actually picturing it in my mind, it's following a checklist of things I know are contained within it. So as a result, it's a little interesting. So, what if I try and draw some VTubers from memory? What if I give that a shot? Well, we did that in the fall, and I can refresh you as to what the result of that was. Come with me now. Let's go look at it. I reopened this document this morning and laughed. So here were my attempts the previous time I did this. Here we have Hypovox, who is somebody I did a commission for. I made a model for Hypo, so I have a really good checklist of what Hypo looks like. I think I got Mari pretty good. No one could understand that this was Limealicious. Rainy also benefited from being a past client of mine, so I know what Rainy looks like. I totally biffed Twiggy's hair, unfortunately. I think I kind of got Gold Bullet right, but I've also drawn fan art of GB before, so that may be why. I was a disgrace to my Oshi and drew a purple that only kind of vaguely resembles Candy. Cries. Why is Marican so tiny? Because Mary is little. Mary is small energy to me. Like, big, powerful, but like, is little guy in my heart. This is also before I had a base I was using. I decided to use a base starting with limes. I see you making suggestions. I will add suggestions to the wheel after I finish like explaining a little bit here. So hold your horses, hold your umas, we'll get there. Yeah, I did combine a couple of candies, but candies had like, I think 4 distinctly different designs over the years, and I've watched Candy through all of them. So, yeah. You can make aphantasia PNG tuber models for people. That would be kind of funny. If people would be interested in EG tries to draw me from memory for cash money, let me know. I made one for other Mari, who is a 3D modeler, and I did also just draw her old model from 2020. I forgot that her new model doesn't have dark sclera. Here's me, 100% accuracy Squiiji, because if I couldn't draw myself at this point, it'd probably be disturbing. I draw myself so often that if I didn't have the checklist down, it'd be so disturbing. However, you know what thing I always miss when I draw myself that I didn't miss in this one? Do you know what it is? My necklace. I never remember that I wear a necklace when I draw myself, which is kind of goofy. I also never put the side belts on me. I just ignore them most of the time. I would love that. Okay, noted. Perhaps doing aphantasia doodles could be a charity thing? Oh, maybe I could. That would be a good idea. If we need a little more variety next week, maybe I could do that. If we need a break from crits to do like a little bit of like a brain refresher, we could do that perhaps, yeah. That might be cute. Maybe that could be like a lower donation amount where I spend like a minute or 2 making an aphantasia. I look at your design once and then I try and draw you from memory. That could be fun. Do you have necklace lore? Not really. Not especially. I just wanted to wear a necklace and I gave myself something. It just repeated the circles I had in my glasses. They're kind of generic. I should have designed something more interesting for it. Yeah. When people change their profile pictures, I'll forget who they are as I'm really bad with names. I also do that sometimes. Yeah, me too. 10 out of 10. Yeah, I don't know what just happened. Did somebody donate 10 gifted subs and Twitch isn't telling me? Because thank you if so. Although it may just be somebody resubscribed and didn't have it announce it, and it might just be carrying over from past streams, maybe. But thank you, whoever it may be. I appreciate it. It also may have jumped the gun. It may notify me in like a second or 2. It just didn't tell me yet. Perhaps. Twitch is a little funky sometimes. Maybe a sub goal to play a certain video game. I don't know. What I don't want to do. I'm not doing sub goals right now. We're talking about charity incentives. But I could do that at some point, maybe. I haven't really set many sub incentives in the past, but maybe we could do that. Maybe when I hit 7,000 on Twitch, or maybe like 45,000 on YouTube, we could do something for it. We haven't really celebrated those milestones so much because I'm so busy. Oh, see, that's probably what it was. Hi, I don't understand Twitch. Welcome back for 19 months. I think it just super jumped the gun. You may have been typing your message while it was going. It's official. The shroom's going to law school. Oh my gosh, congrats. I'm so excited for you. Sadly, we have to put art on hold for a while, but doodle while I can. That's the way it's gotta go sometimes, but oh my god, congrats. Congrats. I'm so proud of you. Hell yeah. I do hope you find some time to doodle between to keep yourself sane, but that's so exciting. That's incredible. Man, shroommates are so smart. Sub goal to play another horror game? I don't wanna. We could sub-goal to play Little Nightmares 2, maybe. Maybe. Because I own that game and we never played it. And you can watch me be a weenie about the lowest level of jump scares and tension ever. Maybe. Sub-goal for Pokemon. Oh, Pokemon's really long, though. If I was gonna play Pokemon, I'd have to play one of the older ones, too. I wonder if my capture card would work for my DS. Because I have a bunch of DS and 3DS games. I know 3DS is a little bit funny with capturing, but DS should be doable, right? Be fun things to commission. Do a quick low effort PSD that would be rigged by another person. Oh, you mean for like a live duty model? That'd be funny too. That would be funny. But yeah, hang on. Anyways, I gotta focus us back up here. So looking down memory lane at everyone I drew, this is only vaguely Ina. I knew what Ina's hair looked like and not a single other thing. I knew Ina had tentacles and has purple yellow color palette. And that was it. That was all. Oh boy. Kim Rai, I totally biffed. This looks nothing like Kim Rai at all. Not even slightly remotely. Kim Rai does have fuchsia hair, and I think dark scleras, but I just like totally missed the mark and remembered nothing accurately at all. I think Cecilia was probably my most accurate one I drew. Got the little spinning wheel, got the little violin for her. So cute. I even remembered, I think she has, does she have the hair vents? The hair air vents? I think I got her pretty accurately. Joel, I think I did a pretty decent job at. Neurosama, I had a really adjacent memory of. The outfit is like a little bit to the left. Atlas, I think I got pretty accurate. Keep remembering Kim Rai is blue? Why are you blue? Not blue, not blue. Kim Rai, I think, is more purple than what I did. Omi with the hint of monster can, which I think I kind of got the original outfit right. Gale, another Oshi I've disappointed probably by not remembering what they looked like. The only thing I clearly remembered about Gale was the stupid little rat tail. Octavio, who I was one braid short of, but this is Octavio. That looks like Octavio. And Almantas, who I have the unfair benefit of having drawn before. So it went okay. Have you interacted with Porcelain Maid in the past? I have not. There's a couple fellas who are in here that I'm like mutuals with and have spoken to. Like Rainy was a client of mine, Vox was a client of mine, Mara and I have talked. Candy and I have kind of not really talked, but like publicly commented on each other's things before, and it made me think I was gonna die. Gibby follows me, and it's a heart attack. I think at least one of these other fellows follows me too. Atlas and I are mutuals, I think, on Twitter. Al and I talk. I'm not afraid of Al anymore, at least. Yeah, that's that. You've raided Porcelain before? So he's talked at you once. Did I? I don't remember raiding him, did I? I might have. I feel like having raided him would have been a strange decision for me to have made, because he's definitely not safe for my audience, I don't think. But it may have happened a long time ago. I believe you. You guys often have better memory about the things I've done than I do. Oh, and I'm not afraid of Twiggy. Twiggy is very nice and friendly. Mari and I have mostly only spoken through Mari raiding me through stream, but I do comment on Mari's posts on Twitter frequently. But I don't think I've really interacted with some of the other fellas here very often. I tend to not interact with people who are in agencies because it's scary. It's a little intimidating. But yeah, so I have prepared my bases. Look at that! Look how cute my little guy is! I like made it look a little bit nicer so that way I can align it better. Their fans will eat you alive. I don't think they will. I'm being nice. I don't think they'll eat me alive. I think I'm too pleasant for that. I don't think they'd go for me for any reason. Unless I've particularly dissed their Oshi, which I don't think I'm really in the habit of doing. Or it's that one video I made 3 or so years ago. I don't think anyone's gonna have beef with me if I were to interact with corporate VTubers, but I'm just a little too shy. I'm just a little too shy. I keep to myself a little bit. But yeah, also terrible, intense, scribbly background that I'm probably gonna turn down a little bit because it's just a little intense right now. Maybe like this is fine. I just wanted something interesting in the background, maybe, perhaps. Although actually, you know what? I'm gonna turn that off while I'm drawing and I'll turn that on at the end because I want to use the white background. Why is this not white? Oh, it's not, okay. I want to use the white background because I don't have to draw any skin tones. Everyone just gets to be this color. Sorry, no melanin for anyone. Equality. I guess I could if it's important, if it's relevant. Maybe, but I don't think I drew any last time. Did I? Nope, no melanin. No one. Be nice, they'll feel bad for being negative. That's usually my modem of operation, is that I am so friendly that people feel bad being mean to me. I'm so nice to people. I was so nice in grad school to everyone that there were a couple people who were very unpleasant in our program, and anytime they'd be unpleasant to me, everyone would just kind of be like, would like roll their eyes at them. I was the only one who got across the board defense. It was great. Oh, really? Really what, Vil? Really what? Oh, hi! Hi, Vil. Plumey jump scare. Hoot hoot, Squiiji drawing from memory, imagine that. I can't imagine it. I can't imagine it, Vil. I can't picture it in my mind. The aphantasia is too strong. It's too strong. Why not draw him first? Oh my god, we could start by drawing Vil. Vil is on my list. But I haven't gotten to draw Vil yet. We just didn't spin for Vil yet. But hi, Plumies! I'm Squiiji. I'm a freelance artist Fungi. I'm also an educator. I am trying to draw from memory today, but I have something called aphantasia, where if you were to tell me to picture an apple in my brain and like rotate it, I can't do it. There's just like a gray blob and my brain's like, yeah, that's an apple. That's definitely an apple. Can't do it. It ain't me. So I rely on references very heavily. I may have an advantage trying to draw Vil over drawing other people though, because I have drawn Vil before. I've technically drawn Vil twice, I think. I drew Vil in an Among Us outfit once. I don't remember I actually posted that ever, but I think I sent Vil that. And I also drew Vil as like a mushroom. Vil was a chicken of the woods mushroom. Yeah. It ain't me. I ain't no fortunate shroom. You were really good at playing draw from memory though. Thanks! I was struggling really hard, Vil. I was so nervous about that. I think I did serviceably. But then again, I'm also really familiar with Nintendo characters, and I think that was what we were sticking to for the most part with it. But yeah, hi! I expected the usual, why don't you have that, Vil, since that's something you can do? What do you mean? You can picture things in your brain. No wonder you can draw free in a 3/4 angle with no sweat live. You can just do it. You can just do it. I can. I'm happy for you. I'm very happy for you. But how is stream? I was lurking on you earlier. I did in fact see that you introduced a new challenge. Do you want to promote it maybe as your art attacks maybe? Perhaps. I can. There you go. Oh, thanks. New art challenge? Yeah. Didn't you have a new art challenge you were promoting? At least while I was there, you were talking about it. Your crossover art challenge thing? Question mark? Or is that not started yet? Or were you just talking about it? Question mark. Let me look in the Discord to see if you. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for you if you send something. Does what? How do you do that? I don't know. Ask Vil how it works. It is. Okay. I got nervous for a second that somehow I had knowledge I wasn't supposed to have, and I was like, wait, why would I have knowledge? I just listened to you do it on stream, but I was doubting myself for some reason. But yeah, if you want to send me the deets for that, we can show the shroommates it if they would like to see. I just don't have a good post for it yet, though. Oh, okay. Well, then what I will do is I will just give you Vil. Just look at Vil and what Vil does. And that may be your guiding thing here. Here is a Wilhelm van der Boss. Do with it what you wish. Secret knowledge that everyone knows. Yeah, here have some secret knowledge that everyone knows. Where to find Vil. At least one place to find Vil. Irrational overthinking, I relate to you. I'm always nervous that I've somehow done the wrong thing and not realized I've done the wrong thing. I'm pretty good at doing the right thing, but I always have the intrusive thought that's like, well, what if you actually said words that you definitely didn't say? And it doesn't help that Jubby like jokingly gaslights me all the time. I'm not mad at them about it, but I'm like, can you stop? Can you stop? I don't trust that I didn't actually do the thing that you're now jokingly accusing me of doing. And I know you're kidding, but there's still part of my brain that's like, what if you're not? What if you're not kidding? What if you're telling me the truth? Let me try and draw Vil though. What does Wilhelm van der Boss look like? Let's see. Get a pencil out here. I know Vil definitely has the beautiful eyelashes that are already on here. Let's see. Although, actually, no, it's been a minute since I drew Vil. Let's see. So first things first. I mean, the whole point of me doing this is usually that I won't tell everyone who I'm drawing so that they can guess who it is. But let's see. Things I know about Vil. You wear a little brooch, and I think you have a cravat. Although I may be drawing your first outfit. I don't know if I drew you since your second outfit, so I don't know if I'll be that accurate. Let me draw a nice cravat. There we go. Nice cravat. I think your current outfit is a vest, if I remember it all correctly. Usually I start with the head, so I don't know why I'm starting with a chest first approach. And your hair has some very interesting things happening where it's got like a directional movement happening, but I can't quite remember how it works. Because there's a part of me that's like, your hair is like all going like this. And then it's like swoopy. It's like swooshy, and you've got like big bits that stick out. You've kind of got like bedhead. And then your hair like sort of like peeks up at like one of the corners somehow. I feel like I'm drawing someone else right now. I don't know if I've managed it. We've also decided that I am bangs blind, perhaps, is what we've called it. I don't know off the top of my head what most people's bangs look like. Although if I remember correctly, I feel like all of your bangs go in one direction. Right? Like this. Although maybe you have like a couple little bits that like stick out, right? Maybe? This doesn't feel like I'm drawing you though. I feel like I'm missing something really important about your hair. Your hair is much longer than this. And I feel like your hair is like wider around your face. But is it like that wide? As we can see, my checklist of traits I think I know about Vil is wrong. I'm gonna give you a really big ahoge because that just feels right. This doesn't feel that wrong. I feel like this is almost you. These are too wide, I think. I don't think your head's that wide. Oops. Hang on. And I think I need to cover your ear. I don't think your ears are visible. Where like, is your hair going like this maybe? Where like this part comes out past here and then like this? No ear. And then that goes down there. Okay. What other things do you have going on? You have wings. That'll be important. Hang on. We'll put that in after, though. I gotta draw everything else after. Got hair like feathers. Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out how to incorporate here. Want me to say? No, 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 no. No spoilers. No spoilers. No spoilers. No, no spoilers. You can tell me what your hair or what you look like. Actually, I can just look at what you look like afterwards. I'll pull it up after I finish. And then I have to try and guess what colors you are also. What colors I'm supposed to be using, which you're like a nice foresty green for the most part, I believe. And then your hair is brown. So like I generally know what your palette is. I think it's weird. I feel like I have better color memory than I do face memory or like design memory. Does that make sense? Maybe that's why I get so annoyed that a lot of gacha characters don't have all that unique of color palettes. Am I losing it? Do you have something on your head? Do you have a hair accessory? I feel like you have to have a hair accessory. Your head feels barren right now. Empty. Realistically, how much would you charge for the chibis from memory? I don't know. Because if I'm drawing them as fast as I'm drawing them right now, I would feel bad charging more than like $5 or like maybe $10 maximum for them. Because I'm kind of drawing them in a couple seconds. Something makes me think you had really big sleeves, which I forgot to draw on one of your arms. Hang on. Big puffy sleeve. Which I feel like I'm remembering from your first outfit. Your vest is gonna go like this. And then you wear pants and you have feet. But this chibi saves me from having to remember what your outfit looks like too thoroughly. This is really fun to watch. I'm glad you're enjoying watching my thought process as I try to not betray perhaps your Oshi. Okay. So now I'm gonna color it. Vil has a very nice foresty green that's like kind of neutral. That is what most of this is. Whoops, I need the other layer. Most of this I think is forest green. And then the little piece here, the, what do you call it? The little thing that's at the center. What is that called? It's like the charm for your amulet, like the brooch, is a lime green. It's a different green. This is important. I think this is lore relevant that it's lime green also. And then your hair is like kind of like a light brown, like somewhere in here. Oh, I didn't give you your wings yet. I feel like I'm kind of nailing the colors though. I feel like this is a very accurate color. I should use a brush that won't take me 10 years to fill in your hair though, maybe. A gentleman. This fella looks like a gentleman. And Vil also has like a couple of dark streaks in the hair, I think too, that'll go somewhere. I think I've done a decent job here. Bigger brush. Yeah, let me just go with this brush. I don't need to use my textured brush for filling this in. It'd be better to just do it quickly. Or wait, even better. Lasso fill, my beloved. Wow. There we go. And then yep. And then this guy. Bam. And then darker bits. I think they're in your bangs? Where they kind of are like or something? Something like this, maybe? Brain blast? I don't know if my brain is blasting. I think I've kind of missed it. Although this looks a little bit weird, not drawn with this brush. There we go. And then wings. I have to give you wings because you look weird without them. They're gonna be back here. I'm just giving you like generic wings because I think for a chibi style it makes sense. And then your wings are a lighter color than your hair. I think I nailed it. I think this is Vil. I think this is who Vil is at heart. Oh, and you have a tail, don't you now? Oh god, wait, hang on. I'm thinking of more things that should be here. There. Wilhelm Vanderboss. Vil has a tail? I swear to God Vil has a tail. I swear to God, if I'm wrong, I'll eat my words, but I swear to God Vil has a tail. Please, what does Vil look like? Oh wait, I did a better job than I thought, but I was definitely drawing your first outfit and not your second outfit, because I forgot your wings are on the front of you. Oh, your hair is way more like bedhead-y in this area than I had given, and I forgot your monocle. But like, for a Wilhelm Vanderboss, I think I did a pretty good job. Why can't I copy this image? There we go. Rate my work, crewmates. What would you give me for this one? I definitely did the first outfit, although I may have combined the collar for the second. Here, wait, I'll put it here so you can look at it at the same time. I think I got some really important things. I got the fact that you have dark bangs. I got the green pretty spot on, and the amulet pretty spot on, and your hair color pretty spot on. No, the glasses aren't there. I did forget that. But like, I feel like this is recognizably Vil. This is a really strong start, but it's also an unfairly strong start because I know what Vil looks like. Did the hair start right in the wrong way with the ahoge? I know! Vil's ahoge is like real off to one side, and I kind of goofed that up. Forgot the great horned owl bits. Oh, I forgot that there's like really specifically hair chunks that do that. But yeah. Sent you screens? Thank you, Vil. I appreciate it. Ah! Oh no, no! That's quintessential. That's so important. Oh, that's so heartbreaking. How did this happen? Hang on, what is going on with my overlay right now? There we go. Oh no! Look! I got the vest right. And dark pants. But Vil has a ponytail! And that's so important. And I remember talking with you about it, about the ponytail being a good addition, and I freaking forgot it. But I think I nailed the outfit otherwise. Oh, I'm heartbroken. I can't believe this. Otherwise, I think I did a pretty good job. Screen it's in the back though, so it looks good. Ah, hell yeah. We can pretend I didn't forget it. Wahoo. But thank you, Vil, for rating in. I appreciate it. If you and the Plumies need to do things like eat or drink or snort me, you are welcome to do so. I'm gonna make your little blushy things red, and I'm gonna make the green that I used here like an eye color or something, and then that'll be good. Wah. Wah. There we go. Cool. Also sent the art challenge rules. Aha! Oh yeah, you did. That's above it. So, details, if you want to participate in Vil's art challenge, it's the hashtag owl crossover, based on the shenanigans seen in Tomodachi life. The challenge is to draw 2 or more characters from different fandoms interacting, hanging out, or doing everyday things together. The guidelines are that OC universes are okay, fan characters do not count as crossover, please use characters from different universes, no characters that represent real people, only fictional characters with the exception of your own persona, and Wilhelm Vanderboss as a friend. I love the specification here. Final day for entry is Friday, June 5th. And then in Vill's video description, there is a link to the general art challenge rules. But yeah, if you are interested, go for it. Honestly, that sounds like a lot of fun. That sounds like fun. Tomodachi Life has been very inspirational for crossing over weird characters in ways that would probably never otherwise be expected. It's pretty good. But yeah, thank you again for rating, Vil. I appreciate it. And thank you for being my warm-up, my willful first subject. I think it's only downhill from here because I think in my in my wheel to spin, you're probably the design in that wheel that I'm the most familiar with. We can try and be optimistic, but I don't know if it's gonna go very well. Looks so good. Thanks. I'll give you it if you need it, if you want it for anything. Yeah. But yeah, thank you. Let's see. So we were gonna suggest, I think where we left off before the raid also was suggesting characters for me to draw for this, or just not characters, VTubers for me to try drawing. My list currently contains Fuuoko, Iron Mouse, Yam, Vil, who I can now remove from the list, Crony, Ilian, Zentreya, Shy Lily, Damien Dread, Heavenly Father, Girl DM, Haka, which is Banzuin Haka to specify, Doki Bird. I think somebody suggested Fuchan before. A lot of these were suggestions also, I think. Cabal, Kizuna, Ai, Shoto, Ike, Kenji, Crimson Ruse, Vox Akuma, Onigiri, Vinny Vine Sauce? Why is he in here? My favorite VTuber, Vinny Vine Sauce. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I don't think Amelie is in here. I just saw somebody say Amelie. I can put Amelie in here. Although I have to pick an outfit for Amelie. Oh, Sens, Buff Puff, Up, Giga, Finana, Merryweather, Yomi, Chibidoki, Poseidon Mythos, first name Poseidon, last name Mythos, Kuro, RGX, Revity, Carbon, Corone, Rin, Penrose, Roscoe Graves, Millie Parfait, Suisei, Gabus Battle, Taiga Chama, Made Mint, Liro, Koreji Ali, Nanasteria, Regis Altair, Nimi Nightmare, and Amelie. Haha, yeah, Rin's in there. Rin was in the list from last time. We just didn't get to Rin before. Sideear? Oh, I can put Sideear in. I can potentially try and draw Sideear. Perhaps. Twiggy was in there. We drew Twiggy last time. Yeah, Twiggy was last time. Fellas who were in round 1, we're not gonna go back for a repeat of because we already did them. So like, we already did Hypofox, Mari, Limealicious, Rainy, Twiggy, GB, Candy, Mariart, me, Ina, Kimrai, Cecilia, Joel, Narasama, Almantas, Octavio, Gale, Galleon, Omi, Omai, and Atlas Anarchy. Oh, you're talking about Crimbo? I can put Crimbo in. I think I can draw Crimbo. There we go. But if you have other suggestions, we can do those. Ooh. Try and do Rin's new model. Oh, I can try and do Rin's new model. I don't know if I know what it looks like clearly enough to do it because I've only seen it a handful of times. But maybe. Mayhaps. What'd you say? What about Amelie tech support? Did I say Sayu? If I didn't say Sayu, we can put Sayu in. I don't think Sayu is in here. Sayu, I think, would be a particular struggle for me. Volpixie. Oh no, I don't know if I know what Volpixie looks like off the top of my head. Oh no, none of them I know that, but like, I don't know if I have any kind of list I could use. Froggy Loach I could probably try. Froggy Loach. I will say there is a higher than average % chance that I will know what corporate VTubers look like versus indie VTubers a lot of the time, unless they're like indie VTubers who are people that we've rated into particularly, or people who I have been watching for an incredibly long time. Said like Lock, you're right, Froggy Lock, like also the water thing. I always want to say Loach like the fish though, because I think of fish and water also relating to frogs. Oh boy. REM signal? I don't know if I know what REM signal looks like clearly enough. Oh no. For some of these, it would just be me inventing a VTuber. Oh, but there's another one. Who else have I rated that I could do? I could do like Big Nose Bug. Yomi's in the list. But you know who I don't have in the list right now? I could put Bolts in the list. I know what Bolts looks like. Put Bolts in here. Ba-bam. Oh, don't know Shenpai. Is Shenpai a shark who is a pirate captain? Or am I thinking of the... Or is that Shikai? Besides from everything you've done design critiques for? Oh no, that would probably go terribly because I've done hundreds. No bird? Oh, I'm thinking of someone else entirely. I do know meat. I could do meat. What a name. Buff Pup's in here. I have Buff Pup in here already. I don't know if this counts, but Lily Bell. Oh, I could do Lavender Town's persona. Yeah. Yeah. I could do that. I know that. I know what she looks like. I'm familiar. I watched her video where she designed it. I think I know. I'm gonna Google Vulpixie because I feel bad that I don't know what Vulpixie looks like. Oh no, I do know what Vulpixie looks like. I'm thinking of an entirely other person. I got confused. Are you Crocodile? That's one of the Beasties girlies, right? Maybe? I can try. I vaguely know what she looks like. K-A-I-R-Y-U. Crocodile. Oh, I could do, speaking of crocodiles, I get her confused just by name with Croc. There's just a guy whose name is like Croc or something, right? He's a... Actually, is he a crocodile now that I'm second guessing? He's the guy who hangs out with Envy. What the heck is his name? Is it just Croc? Yeah, the buff 3D VTuber? Is he buff? He might be buff. Croc? Oh, me asking if he's buff or not does not bode well for being able to draw from memory. You know Lavender Town? I went to art school between the years of I went to art school in the 2010s. Of course I know Lavender Town. How could you not know Lavender Town? Yes. My students also talk about her not infrequently. They don't like her, which I think is crazy. I think she gets a really bad rap for some reason. People think she's whiny about art school, and I don't think she is. She's got strong opinions, but I think she's fine. What? Yeah, I know. Every time, my students maybe are just complainers, might be what it is. Because every time they talk about it, I'm like, what's your ish? I don't get it. Just do your own thing. They're the kind of people that I think hate watch, which is annoying. She's realistic and pokes fun at crazy literature. Yeah, why not? Do you know Hilo? Ooh, I only know what Hilo's head looks like. I don't think I've ever seen Hilo's full body. I don't think I know what Hilo looks like outside of head. I know Hilo has pink hair and horns, I think. And that's it. I don't think I know what Hilo looks like clear enough. Do you have any non-VTuber Oshi? Yes, Vinny Vine Sauce. He's in here. Giwi, I could do Giwi. Giwi would work. Giwi. In the same vein as Giwi, I could do Hackerling Octo. Do you guys know Hacker? That's from the genre of VTubers that I know because they've interacted with Vinny Vine Sauce. Which is like the Giwi, Rubber Ross friend group of VTubers, which Meat is also a part of, I think, in that like genre. Yeah, Hackerling also scares me because it follows me on Twitter and has commented on my posts like once, and I was like, ah, okay, all right. Remain normal protocol. We'll be normal about it. We'll be normal. We'll be okay. Yeah. What if you do Germa? Just brunette man. Yeah, we can do Germa. I'll throw him in there. We get 2 human flesh men, and it's Germa and Vinny Vine Sauce, and that's it. But I think this is probably like a pretty decent wheel, right? I think Oni Melly is also part of the Gimme Frost friend group? Oh, maybe I haven't seen them. Oh, Biddle's Tune or Pumpkin Potion? Honestly, I could toss both in. I know what both of them look like. Biddle's Tune, Pumpkin Potion. Wahoo. Momo Mischief? I don't know if I know who that is off the top of my head. And this is why I feel bad, because like I don't want to not know somebody's Oshi or like not know other contemporaries in my field, but there's so many VTubers to keep up with. Middle's Toon is another Toon style VTuber who we've rated before. They're the one who started the Pomni in a bag trend. The Pomni plushie in a bag trend that I drew myself for. Yeah. Yes. It is interesting because by doing this, I think I've successfully polled that most of my audience watches mostly indies. The what? This thing. Hang on, I'll open mine. I'll open mine. You'll know what I mean. You'll know what I'm talking about. Where is it? It's in my memes folder. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Where is it? Where is it? Hello? Hello? Did I put it in the wrong folder? Uh-oh. Past Squiiji. Did you not put it in the right place? And therefore made it impossible to find? I might be better off just finding it from my Twitter. Hang on. I should add that I want to draw myself in a bag. You should. It's fun. It was fun to do. This trend. This thing. This thingy. Middleton is one who started this one. I've never watched Corpo stream. Oh, Danny Floss. Yeah, I know Danny Floss. Danny Floss and I have spoken a couple times. Yeah. Yeah, we'll put Danny Floss in there. But like, that's what I need you all for, is because I forget all the VTubers that exist. The moment I have to recall VTubers, I don't know any of them. Maybe he was just talking about how bad my memory is, period, is what we're learning here. Whoops. Rosemi and Onigiri. I have Onigiri in here. I don't have Rosemi, though. I can put Rosemi in. Rosemi-sama. There we go. I think you're kind of a fake VTuber fan. I don't think you're a fake VTuber fan. You're a Squiiji fan. That makes you a VTuber fan. You don't have to be a fan of every VTuber ever to be a VTuber fan. Because if that was the case, I'd be a fake VTuber fan, and I'm definitely not. Yeah, I don't think I qualify as a fake. Which is not a thing we want to try and qualify as anyway, but no, it's not a competition. I just feel bad not knowing people if somebody suggests them. Because my knowledge range is limited to things I have experienced personally. And fellas I have interacted with, essentially. Whoops, do I have the wrong pencil? What am I doing here? Is this the pencil I use for Vils? No, it is. Okay, interesting. Is Yam still on the list? Yeah, Yam is still on the list. Oh, do not worry. Yam is still here. We won't lose Yam. Maybe we'll just run with the list as it is. And the way this works is that I'm going to draw them, and you're going to guess who it is I'm trying to draw. I'll maybe walk you through the elements I'm trying to draw while I'm drawing them, but you have to guess who it is. I'm not telling you. And then if you can guess who it is successfully, we'll grade me based on that. So I'm gonna start. Let's see. Sure. Okay. Neat. I'm gonna start with something that might tell you who it is already. Immediately. Step 1. Do you know who it is? That's an interesting challenge in and of itself. Can you draw a VTuber with as few lines as possible and make it clear who they are? Because I think I can. Time to remember what their hair looks like, though. I think they have straight across bangs, perhaps. Like this, almost? Hang on, I should, like, arc them in a direction that kind of, like, looks nice. Yeah, there we go. They have bangs? I swear their hair is kind of, like, their hair's a little bit fluffy, right? I feel like they're, like, a big triangle of Hoge kind of person. Not that I drew a triangle, but, like, big triangle. And then their hair is, like, kind of big and, like, goes, like, oh, drawing the worst lines ever seen, ever. Drawing the worst line I've ever drawn. This is so wide. Is their hair not that wide? But, like, their hair, like, curls up at the bottom, I swear. This doesn't look right. This does not look right. The bangs are correct. I know that the bangs are right. The bangs are correct. There's no way they're not right. But maybe I just have to, like that? Something makes me feel like they have, like, a very, like, 50s hairstyle. 50s, 60s-ish hairstyle. Although I don't think they're this round. I think the top of their head may be smoother than what I've drawn. Let me smooth this out a little bit. Hang on. The funny thing is I might be able to process eliminate what the correct way to draw them is by just redrawing things until it looks more right. Because that's helping already. Hang on. And it might just be too wide right now. But I'm gonna try not to take an incredible amount of time drawing them. I'm gonna try and be kind of efficient. Right. Don't remember anyone that looks like this. Oops. Uh-oh. I don't know if that's a very good sign. There, okay. That seems a little more right. And then they have like a big ear, perhaps. I don't think they have hair in front of their ear, which makes me think I didn't make their bangs long enough, but it looks weird without it, so I'm just gonna go like that. Their eyes are like this, I swear. Oh wait, that immediately looks 80% more like them. Hang on, I got this. In the bag. Right? Right. Because they're like a mascot, I say, spoiling who this is, perhaps, as if you guys didn't already know. And they're like a bottom eyelashes kind of fella, I think. Right? There we go. Put this in here. Maybe we're not going down. Maybe we're going up. Maybe Vil was the start of me having an incredibly good, accurate stream at drawing people from memory, and there's no fanfare, and it's not actually funny because I'm actually too good. You're doing something that I shan't say, but it's very funny to me. Uh-oh, what am I doing? I have to do something really important, which is go like this. I think Big Nose Bug has wings, or not wings, well, maybe they have wings too, but they have big fingies that have, like, things in the center of them. They got fingies, they're a mascot. And then I think they're wearing, like, like an overalls dress? Maybe? Question mark? Oh, if only my hand stability wouldn't be a problem. E.g., don't read, recall the name? Recall the name? What do you mean? If you're trying to give me a hint, I appreciate it, but I don't need hints. Not where I'm going. What are you talking about, Amber? I don't know what's going on. Amber's, I think, worried about something, and I don't know what it is. But, like, I think there's, like, a skirt? Uh-oh. Program is being slow. Didn't follow my instructions. Oh, don't read! Oh, okay, sorry. I'm not reading now. I'm not reading. I promise. I'm done reading. Don't worry. I'm now following your instructions, Amber. And then, like, one of these, like, kinds of skirts, maybe. And then they also probably have, like, feet that match their hands. Something's wrong. Something's not right. Something's not right. Something's not right. Something's missing. And I don't know what it is. This needs to be much bigger, I think, though. You know how I know they have a pocket on their shirt is because I think they have a grub in their pocket. But I'm gonna lock this in as being the design. I'm gonna lock this in, and I'm gonna color it now. So, if I remember correctly, they have pink skin. Hello? Yeah, pink skin. That's gonna be like something like this. The only fellows who get to have skin are fellows whose skin is relevant. Whoa, wrong layer, kronk. Pink skin. Their hair, I think, is a darker pink than their skin is. I'm gonna make the eyelids like purpley, perhaps. And I think they have yellow in their outfit, and I think that is it, perhaps. I think that's all. They have sleeves? I feel like they don't have sleeves. Well, if they did, they don't now. And now they're getting a beautiful new summer outfit. So, like, here's gonna be their hair color, which is just gonna be like... Oops, that's kind of too purple. Hang on. Hair. Like this. Actually, this feels kind of right. I know who that is. I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. Hang on. Let me do this. I'm almost done. I've almost completed it. I have to figure out where the yellow goes in this palette because I swear there's some. Oh no, there might be like a yellow t-shirt being worn or something because I think these are yellow. Also, it'd be really funny if they don't have an ear. I should be using my lasso tool. Why am I not using my lasso tool? Oops, hang on. Lasso tool is much faster. What color is the nose? Is that what's yellow? There's something yellow. Yes, wait, hang on, I think I'm onto it. I think nose yellow. I think these are yellow. I think this is yellow. And then I think, oh, this is like a bluish, like jean material, perhaps. Although actually, the longer I look at the nose, the more I feel like the nose might just be another pink. Something's wrong. I don't know what it is, but let's find out. What is it that's wrong? Who is it, True-mates? 1, 2, 3. I'm sure you all know the answer. I'm sure you all have the answer here. I shan't say. Yeah, it is Big Nose Bug. The nose is big. The antennas are bug. The hands are mascot. I don't know this person. That's my feeling. Fair. Small nose bug. Did I make the nose too small still? Big nose bug. One of our VTuber Twitch ambassadors. Big nose bug, what do you look like? Oh no, I totally misremembered so much. Oh my god. I'm so confident. No. Oh my god, I was so confident. But look, you can see where my checklist was. Overall style dress. I realized there was a t-shirt. I knew there was something that was really yellow, but I couldn't figure out what it was. The hair does flare out a lot more at the bottom, and the top of the head was round. The eyelids being partially closed was important also. Oh man, You mix the bottom of the hair with the human form. Oh my god, wait, you're right, I may have, because Big Nose Bug does have a human version, and I was merging them. Look. Nope, wrong button, EG, hang on, try again. That's exactly what I did, actually. Their human version is like super punk, and I forgot the wings, which I said I was gonna add, and then I didn't add them. Hey, EG, have you heard of Jubiphonic? I think I've heard of Jubiphonic. Perhaps. I think I've seen them on Twitter maybe once or twice. I love these knockoffs. I know! This is the off-brand cereal version. This is the rainbow O's that you buy at Walmart. Can you draw her then? I don't know if I know what Jubiphonic looks like. I've encountered Jubiphonic's tweets, but I don't know if I know what Jubiphonic looks like. Also, the fact that Bill doesn't have a skin tone now feels weird. I'm gonna take back what I said before and start giving people skin tones because I think they look weird without them. I have to give Bill a skin tone. So we'll go for like something like here maybe, I think? For skin tone? It just looks weird. It makes you look a little too pale. Makes you look a little sickly. Whoa. That might not be the right color. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. Spot test. Colors work relative to each other. There we go. Like this feels full of life. This Wilhelm Vanderbos got 8 hours of sleep last night and is feeling healthy. Honestly, this looks way more like Vil with skin anyway. Sorry, not Bill. The fact that we all knew who it was does speak to the design. That's true. The nose is iconic. And I think I had the bare bones of what goes into the design correct, but oh no. This is exactly what I was expecting. This is how I thought it'd go. Are you ready for another one? Are you ready for another? Who's Bill? Have you not heard of Brother Man Bill? Brother Man Bill? Brother Man Bill, Brother Man Bill, Brother Man Bill. You should hear Brother Manville. We have your Oshi at home. No, no. This is the Oshi we have at home. This is what it would look like if some like Temu bootleg plushie company started trying to make VTuber plushies to have as like knockoffs. This is what they'd look like. Hey, if you need someone to do designs for you, got me. The aphantasia version of Bug looks like a Muppet. A little bit. A little bit. Oh, it does also look a little Sesame Street-y too. I see what you mean. Oh, man. Well, I gave it my all. I tried my best and I succeeded as much as I could. Wish VTubers are mainstream relevant enough for knockoff plushies? Oh, let me tell you, some of them definitely are. I got to witness in the flesh at one of those, like, not an FYE, not Lunchbox, but like one of those kinds of stores. You know, the stores that sell like random Disney merch that are like, is not, I don't think, licensed by Disney, and also like a bunch of random anime stuff. I saw knockoff bootleg HoloLive girlies. I saw what was very, very clearly a bootleg of Gargura. I was like, that's Rara. That's someone else. That's almost her. I wish I would've gotten a picture of it. This was a long time ago though, but yeah, it was there. It was there. She was the only one. I think it was just her, and she was just with like a bunch of other like bootleg anime characters that like weren't themselves actually. It was weird. But anyways, Rara. Yeah, that's Gargura if she was actually a tiger shark instead of a great white. Yeah. Can't be, because she retired last year. This was a long time ago that I saw this. It was not recent. It was not after her graduation. But okay, let's see who's next. Who's my next victim? Can you hear the spinner in the background? Oh, this is one that I'll probably be able to draw with some accuracy because I've also, well, actually, I'm not going to tell you why. I won't actually tell you why or anything more. Next. Oh, this will be interesting though. Hang on. Okay. Let's see. So I'm actually going to start with the outfit first while I'm thinking about it. I've drawn, I feel like 3 people in the same skirt already. Oh wait, it needs to be like way wider. Like this, I think. Yes. Wide skirt. And then specifically, I have to go like that, I believe. And then I can't remember if it's shaped like this in the front, but it's shaped like something in the front. Oh wait, this one should come way further over. Like this. And then there's like thingamabobs here and a thingamabob here. And then I need a jacket, which I have to draw over all the things I just lovingly drew. What if I drew not the jacket? What if I don't draw the jacket? There's a jacket. The jacket's probably important to recognizing who this is, but I kind of don't want to draw the jacket. I'll draw the jacket. The jacket might be important. Jacket long. Jacket has big collar, I think. Jacket sleeves do not extend over the hands, but it would be more fun to draw it that way right now. Just for us. Just for our purposes. It's also really wide. Hang on, wait. Oh, wait. I've drawn too many details. I should have drawn things from the top down. Drawn things that are the top element first, but I didn't. So we have here a lab coat, perhaps, which I'm going to draw fallen off of the other arm, because I think that is lore accurate. I don't think the sleeves actually go down this long, but for funsies. Wait, that's too long. Hang on. Wait. Yep, there we go. That's a sleeve. There's probably like something going on back there. There should be something that goes like this, I think, but I don't know what it looks like. It does something like that. I've done everything except draw this person's head. Bangs. Bangs? Bangs. Bangs. I really don't know what anyone's bangs look like. Oh my god! What does anyone's bangs look like? We're gonna go for one of these. We're gonna do the classic. The classic VTuber bangs is the ones that kind of go like this, and then they like cross over, essentially. And then they go like this, and then there's like something going on in this area, perhaps. Right? Oh boy. Something's not right there. Huge bangs. Yeah, huge bangs feels right. There's a hat, but I don't want to draw it. So I'm not going to. I'm gonna draw this, which is probably gonna be our giveaway as to who this is, if we haven't had a giveaway already. Because I think this is probably the most iconic part of this design, is the braids. Is the Wendy's. Definitely, yeah. And there's one thing that I'm screwing up because there's something I'm questioning, and I'm having a crisis about it. I believe this person is technically are they a demon? I believe their character was inspired by a tiefling, though. And tieflings have horns. But for the life of me, really don't think this person has horns. They were a lab experiment? No, they are. I think they are a lab experiment in lore, but I think, like, the real inspiration for the character came from a tiefling D&D character, if I remember correctly. I was told this once by this person, which I think is also a spoiler as to who this might be. The fact that I've spoken to this person. Finish drawing this. I've made them a little more complicated than is probably useful. But this mouth, if I can make it look really... Yeah. That's right. Tieflings don't need to have horns. Oh, okay. If they don't need to have horns, then that means I've done okay. I swear to God, they don't have horns. And then this person quintessentially also has spinny glasses, but I don't know where they are. Do they actually wear glasses on their face? Don't be afraid, e.g. draw the hat. I don't have 10 years to draw a hat for you. Because I'm gonna try and draw it in perspective because I'm a jerk, and I don't have that time right now, and I'm not gonna Google a reference of a witch hat to draw a witch hat right now. I don't think that's a good use of my time. Does scientist nerd dork wear glasses on her face? I know she's a toggle that puts them on her face, but drawing them on her face doesn't feel right, but maybe I'll just replace her eyeballs with the glasses. Instead of having eyes, I'm just gonna give her, like, these. That feels right. That feels right. And then you can still have some eyelashes for cutesies. Because why not? There. This actually feels really correct to me. I think I nailed this one, actually. Get rid of that. And then the colors. We've got another fella who does not have natural skin tone, I don't think. I believe this person has a colored undertone to their skin. If I am at all recalling correctly. This might be a little too dark, though. Like, it's not that much. It's just like a subtle blue undertone. Perhaps. Unless this is where I go totally wrong. I swear to God. Oh, wait, no, wait, hang on. I'm wrong. Wait. The undertone is more purple, isn't it? Hang on. It's like lavender-y. Because that doesn't look right. Something's not right here. I'm gonna ignore the skin tone for now. But there's an unhuman skin tone that's supposed to be happening that currently isn't. And I'll have to figure that out. But, like, this is blue. I know that for a fact. We can deal with that. Oh, you know what might actually be the problem? I may actually be, in my mind, using the 1.0 colors instead of the 2.0 colors. Because you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I think the blues might be a lot brighter in the 2.0 than what I'm doing. But, like, quintessentially in my brain, dark blue. Right. Let's see. I can look at chat. I don't actually realize. I don't know why I'm not looking at chat. I can look at chat. I was afraid. I for some reason thought I was cheating, but I'm not. An Iron Mouse model? No, not in fact an Iron Mouse model. No. Blue. And then this little thingamabob here is like more teal, I believe. Yeah, that's right. And then the skirt I think is dark, like real dark. And then the jacket is white. And what the hell is the skin tone? Because that's all that's remaining. What is the skin tone? Also, Shrimmates, be careful looking. Yeah, be careful looking this fella up. This fella is definitely 18 plus. Yeah. Be aware. What skin tone? Honestly, leaving skin tone white feels more correct for this one. Maybe it's just like a really subtle cool undertone for the skin tone. This seems right. Oh yeah, wait, hang on. I figured it out. I think I was just going too dark with it. Yes. Yeah. Oh, I'm so back. Oh wait, I skipped some parts that I didn't draw. Hang on. I forgot to make an arm. Whoops, there we go, hang on. This arm should be like in there. And then there should be like an ear. And then like me. On the cheek also. There we go. Hang on. Don't worry, crisis averted. I know we were all really worried, but I fixed it. There we go. No, wrong layer, Kronk. Nice try. Oh wait, no, not wrong layer? What's going on here? Oh, I drew that on the wrong layer. That's why. Dang it. Got it, okay. Oh boy, I'll learn one of these days. There we go. Got that, got this, got that, got this, and we're good. This is Yomi Quinley. I swear to God, this is what Yomi looks like. And I'm not wrong. I swear to God, I'm not wrong. We needed a good one so that I could have a comeback after my very confusing looking, attempt at Big Nose Bug. Combined Yomi with her little guy. Oh, did I? With Murphy? Oh, she's got goggles on top of her hat and she's got big, much bigger glasses. Her hair, you know what I'm misremembering though? I made her hair really dark because I think her 1.0 had much darker hair. But let me just grab Yomi for you so you can see her. Her having gold eyes seems also very important for it being recognizable as her. And I forgot all the, like, fun lacy bits in her design and the fact that her sleeves are blue at the tip. But I feel like you can recognize that as Yomi. The glasses? Yeah. She's got a toggle that does that for her glasses, though. But, like, I kind of got it. What would you score this? What would you give me for this? What did you give me for Big Nose Bug? I'm also realizing I didn't write their names down. Also, I don't like the line art color I used for Vil. Why did I use purple for everybody? Vil should have, like, a nice, like, blue to undertone, probably. Because it makes the colors look nicer. Yeah, there we go. Oops, I stole your blush. I'm so sorry. Hang on. Big Nose Bug could probably be, like, potentially a better purple. Like, maybe, like, this purple. There we go. That looks a little better. I think I picked an okay line art color for Yomi, and then I'll give you, like, a nice blush on your cheeks there. Yep, cute. Very good. Yomi gets blue blush, of course. Oh, those are on the wrong layer also. Good work. 7 out of 10, only because no hat and added suspenders. I don't know why I thought Yomi had suspenders. I really thought Yomi had suspenders. And also, I thought the skirt was dark. I forgot that the skirt is not dark. I got a lot of things somewhat close. Maybe. I think I did an okay job. I think I did all right. I still think the best one is Vil. Wilhelm Vander Boss. Oh my gosh, Vil, your name is so long. Let me put this under you properly. Although I guess Big Nose Bug is also going to be a really long name to write here too. Big Nose Bug and Yomi. if I can spell Yomi Quinley correctly. Q-U-I-N-N-L? Is it E-Y? Yes! Not a fake fan. I know how to spell Yomi's name. Okay. Okay. Perfect. I'm passing my exam here. That's good. Yippee. C plus B minus. Okay. That's fine, I guess. That's okay. I can live with that. Let me at least make these gold. Feels a little more like Yomi if they're gold. I gotta cope. Hashtag cheating, hashtag fixing. I'm not cheating. I'm not fixing anything. I'm not cheating. I'm just changing the line art color. That doesn't change anything. It just makes them look nicer from a distance. It just looks a little bit nicer. Right? We'll remove that one. I'm gonna drink some hot chalky though. Oh, I never took roll. I should take roll today. Roommates, are you here for class? Who showed up? I hope you guys are doing some little warm-up drawings or some doodles or something enjoyable while you work. Hashtag cheater. No one would ever call me that under any circumstance. I think that's crazy. I don't cheat at anything. I am a morally upstanding shroomate who plays by the rules. I'm a fun guy, and you can't be a fun guy if you're cheating. Cheating is inherently not fun. This is my PSA I'm giving to you on Nickelodeon, but as like a bumper advertisement. Hashtag rule follower? Yeah, hashtag rule follower. Not a hashtag bootlicker, but a hashtag rule follower. I have that hashtag neurodivergence that makes me hashtag anxious if I go against hashtag authority. Even if I'm not going against authority, in the back of my mind, I'm still like, they're gonna arrest me. They think I'm doing something evil. I probably look guilty. I didn't do anything, but they're definitely gonna think I did something wrong. They're gonna arrest me. Today we learned that I have a lot of thoughts. Let's see. Who's here today, though? Let me see. Let me scroll back to the beginning of the day. Oh my gosh, it's 4:40 and we've only done 3. I need to be a little faster with them. I did 20 in one stream before. I think I'm taking too long with this. But roll, if you'd like to participate in roll, you can use the 1 channel point redeem on Twitch, known as here, or you can use your fingers to type hi or here or hello or something on YouTube. I see Aerith, Magnus Logi, Amber, Nilo, Mikara, Chokorama, Nessa Storm, Bleak, Edward, Sanizom, Neophoia, Meow, Fern, Selma Shepherd, Art Fun, Frost Bushi, scrolling up Nanomino. Oh, you guys are fighting each other. You're busy. I'm trying to do roll and you're fighting. Kaniko, Cotton Candy Floss, Friendly Guy, Hoshi, Retch Rabbit, Rex, Corey. Hello. I think you had a time before to be faster. Oh, did I time myself before? That may have been smart of me to have done. No, past EG. You were so smart. Current EG should work on that. Soul Kingdom, hi. I know Ryuku's over there too, and I saw Ndirium earlier as well. Hi, fellas. Hello. Next, I'll let that spin while I have a little hot chalky. I think I died. In Minecraft. This one's gonna be interesting. I'm actually reasonably concerned about trying to draw this one. I think this was added to the list at a point in time where I may have been more familiar with what this person looks like than I am now. Uh-oh. Okay, a little more hot chalky. Okay. Oh dear. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Things I remember about this person. They have a little bit of like a shaggy haircut, I think. And I believe they are wearing a beanie in at least one of their models, if I'm not wrong. Although I may be wrong. Except for you to do the old design. Not for this person. There's only one design that I think would be relevant for this person. I think they have multiple outfits, but I'm not... Maybe I'm combining their outfits? I don't know. I don't think I've seen this person in a minute, which is why I'm worried. Something about it makes me think, I think they have a beanie. Which is probably not gonna be shaped like this, but... Hang on, wait, I should draw the front of their hair first. Again, we're gonna get another classic, like, VTuber, like, you've got hair between your eyes, I swear to God, type of situation. But I think this person has, like, shaggy bangs. That are, like, surprisingly long, and their hair is, like this in the back. And they've got some streaks in their hair as well. Let's see. Okay, that doesn't feel wrong yet. I feel like the beanie is actually wrong, but I'm gonna stick with it anyway because I swear to God. How do I draw a beanie for this? I don't actually think you can see their ear either. I think I've made a mistake here. Wait, hang on. Erase all this. Erase this nonsense. No ear. No, no ear. That seems right. And now for my next trick, I'm gonna draw them in a VTuber off-the-shoulder jacket. Because I actually don't know what they wear, and I think that is what they wear. This is not my flesh tuber Oshi. I know what my flesh tuber Oshi looks like. I'm doing a really bad job. Okay, I think they have a shirt that has some damage in it that is like sewn up, perhaps. Because there's an undead theme somewhere in this, and I don't know where it is. This is you from the convention pictures. I was not wearing a beanie at the convention. What are you talking about, Rex? I don't wear beanies. They make me look bald. I don't have enough hair on top of my head for it. Oh. Is this a from memory challenge? It is, and I have aphantasia, and it's going debatably. I'm gonna accidentally give this person a smirking expression because I think it's funny. And I feel like drawing out their eyes less wide open will make it look more like them. This is just a guy. This is not a VTuber. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What can I even give you as a hint for this? Oh boy. I don't even know if I have a hint I can give you for this fella. Oh no. I don't think this one's gonna be at all guessable, unfortunately. Okay, I swear to God there's a jacket involved here. And it's probably one of the classic VTuber off-the-shoulder ones. With, like, big sleeves or something. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. You wear a shirt. I feel like you have somebody with, like, belts or something. So I'll give you, like, a belt. And then, here's your legs. Oh, looks nothing like them, and I don't know what they look like. Oh, this is bad. I'm gonna do a couple things that I don't think they actually have, but I think would make it clear that I tried at least. We're going for a dog bone accessory, because I think that will help. Maybe. It's not Link from Legend of Zelda. No, not Leaflet. Not Damien Dread. I think I'd be able to do a slightly better job of doing Damien Dread. Oh no! Oh boy. Okay, I'll color it and see if that helps at all. But I'm not feeling hopeful about this one. I think this will be another Limealicious situation. Can I give you any object to make it clear what they are? I don't think I can. I don't think there's an object I can give you that I would associate with this person. Oh no. Also, I need to like have an arm in here somewhere. There we go. Okay, this is a collar of a shirt. This shirt is so unstylish. Not Corone. Oh, okay, yeah. We have gotten enough guesses for it. It's Kuro. It's Canine Kuro. He's got red streaks in his hair, and he's got dark hair, and he wears black and red. But I don't know what he looks like, apparently. Does he have a tail? Does he have ears? I'll give him ears. Because I'll give him ears. I feel like ears will help. Does he have ears? I feel like he doesn't. Although, actually, wait. I feel like that did help. I feel like that helped. Oh, wait. Hang on. I might be onto something. I'm going to color it now. We're going to give up. We're not giving up. We're going to color it and see if that helps at all. He's got dark hair that I don't think is brown in undertone. There's like red in it. There's red streaks. And his clothing, I think, is mostly black also. Oh boy. I don't think I've seen him in a minute, which is because the way Twitter works these days... Oh, that's not my fill tool. The way Twitter works these days, if you don't interact with somebody's post for so long, they just like stop showing it to you. Oh, that's way too dark. Hang on. It has to be lighter than that. There we go. It has to be lighter than my line art is. There we go. Better. So therefore, there was a point in time where I think it was when I'd first followed Kuro where I'd seen him around a lot, but I think maybe I didn't interact with his posts for too long, and now I don't know, I haven't seen him, so I don't know what he looks like anymore. It looks more like I've drawn Merryweather than have drawn him. Twitter is evil. It is true. And I have to like periodically remember to go like just like look at the pages of people who I want to make sure I'm seeing still, so that way they show up. So like Vil had rated us like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't think I've seen a Wilhelm Vanderboss post on my timeline in weeks. Let me go click on Vil's account to make sure it'll show me what Vil's doing again. Yeah, this is great. And then there's red. And it's like this red. And it's like, I believe, like, in here, this just looks like Merryweather. What have I done? Have I merged Merryweather with Kuro in my head? Is that what happened? Because my Iron Mouse I tried to do from memory, which is on the thumbnail, made it really clear that I've accidentally merged what Iron Mouse looks like in my mind with Chibidoki for some reason, even though I definitely know who they are. I can tell them apart. I guess for some reason did that? Dark coat, perhaps, feels right. Dark belt, maybe, and then I'll make like a lighter gray for the shirt. I feel like this might actually be kind of recognizable as Kuro. Now, looks like Opera. Oh, no, yeah, it does look like Opera GX. It looks like Aura a little bit. Oh no, I think it's because of the color palette. He's not really a dog. It's a 96 Neko situation. Well, he's keeping the ear because that's what I thought. It looked more correct with the ear, but now I think I've just drawn Merryweather. You get like a gray for the shirt, and I'll give him a skin tone and we'll call it a day, but oh, not my greatest showing. Oh, I've also put the red in the wrong place. That's supposed to be there, and then a skin tone. Kuro is real pale, I think. Like something like this, maybe? Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm gonna look at a picture and try and figure out what elements I don't remember. But I think the verdict is if I haven't drawn the person before, it's gonna be a real weird time. Accuracy? Questionable. Oh, wait, that wouldn't be skin. That's gonna be this color. From what I've seen, Kuro doesn't wear a beanie, but does have a hat on the design of the dog bone. He had 2 on the design currently. He does have dog ears. Oh, wait. Okay, hang on. Maybe I'm not that wrong. Maybe I was just combining things? Crazy, even, maybe? Merryweather Opera and the other one into a blender. I would never do that. I would never. That's called cruel and unusual punishment. I would never stick them in a blender. They're cute little guys. That would hurt. K9, Kuro. Oh, he doesn't have a shirt. Oh, no, he does have a shirt. Oh, he does. No, he wears a beanie. I just have the totally wrong color beanie. This is the outfit of his that I was trying to think of. I forgot he's an eye patch. Is he a captain? I feel like I just genericified him, but like, I'm not that wrong. Somehow. He's got a red trim on his dark jacket. I did not know he doesn't wear pants, or he's got real short shorts on. I gave him a belt. I think he's a belt on, yeah. I forgot he's more of a jackal than he is a traditional dog, too. And his debut model had a hood. But this is the model I was thinking of. Return to the pirate motif. Yeah, he might have. Oh, man. I feel like this is actually not terrible. I feel like this is surprisingly serviceable, given what we're looking at. What grade would you give me, Shroomates? What grade? You don't have to be nice. You can grade me honestly if you don't think I deserve points, but like I feel like I deserve a couple points. I think this is not terrible. Wasn't the dog ear? No, there's dog ears. Oh, the dog ears are on the hats. The dog ears aren't actually on his head, is what's going on. He's got ears on here, and then he's got a pirate outfit that has like really big dog ears on it. See? That's why I was thinking about ears, but the reason I had not given him ears because a part of me was like, he doesn't have them. He's not actually a dog. Oh, and look how clever this is. He's got a belt that's his tail too. Ah, that's clever. That's smart. I like that. Got a newer design leans more into being a dog with ears, a tail, and a dog collar. Ah, okay. I see. well, what would you grade me? Blender out of 10? No, 7 out of 10. I think 7 out of 10 is probably fair enough. I can live with a 7 out of 10. This is K9 Kuro. Get rid of this. I did my best. These guys, like, they're turning out cute at least. I'm happy with how cute the little guys look. I feel like I'm not slighting people with my misremembering. I feel like last time I was doing maybe a little bit of slighting. Ooh, this will be interesting. This time, no slighting. This time I'm going to only do good things in the name of these people. I'm going to make something they could be proud of. I don't think I made things that people would be proud of last time, despite my best efforts. Next. This one will be interesting. I'm going to be drawing probably a particular outfit that I don't think is the base outfit for this person, but it's the outfit I think of for them when I think of their outfit. So we've got what I think is a fur collar on something. Although, actually, wait. The version of this I'm thinking of, I think is sleeveless. Oh, trying to draw this in Chibi is gonna be real hard, I feel like. We need like a really like crazy like metal logo right there. And I'm gonna make a guess that it wasn't tucked in, I don't think. It goes like that. They have a spiked collar on, but I actually don't know how to draw this. They don't have, there's no neck, but we can at least do like spiked things on here. It may have been better if I drew a different outfit for this person for you guys to recognize them, but this is the outfit I think of when I think of them, at least. Oh, and this is another one where I'm gonna do like a real crazy bang situation. I feel like the bangs are like this. Oh, hello, welcome in. Hi, Seasonal Sade. Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. How are you? Oh, wait, this is wrong. Bangs are much more sharp. They're much sharper. Hi, I'm Squiiji. I'm a freelance artist Fungi. I'm also an art educator, and despite all of that, I have incredible aphantasia. And I can't draw things from memory because I don't have the ability to picture things in my mind. I can't do it. It's not possible. So I'm doing my best, and I'm drawing someone right now while the shroommates are trying to guess who it is. I should actually not draw this outfit. I should draw maybe their stock outfit, because I think that may be easier for them to guess who this is based on. Maybe. This will be kind of interesting trying to draw on a chibi, though. Curious? Yeah, curious. They have an outfit that I really like that I know the person who worked on. So I have a reason to remember one outfit maybe a little bit better. Oh, this is gonna be really weird to try and draw. Like this. How it goes drawing from memory? Debatably. I really nailed Wilhelm Vanderboss and Yomi Quinley because I have the unfair advantage of having drawn them before. Big Nose Bug is like maybe a 4 out of 10, and I tried to draw K9 Kuro and I just sort of smooshed him together with a couple other people, unfortunately. What, interesting leg things? Yeah, interesting leg things, right? But how was your stream, Seasonal Sade? What were you up to? Thank you much for getting the shout out. I was a little too slow. I did not manage to check that quickly enough. Also, shroommates, only Amber rotated. I've been slacking and reminding you to rotate because you guys are remembering to rotate for the most part, but like, I gotta remind you more. Again, rotate for the Raiders, please. Pretty please, I'm begging you, please. 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 Also, if Sade's fellas want to guess who I'm drawing, you can try. Been drawing again for the first time in months. Can we see? Can we see? Can we see it? Can I see? Can I make you pay art tax? Please. I'd love to see, please, if you'd be so willing. Oh, the weird thing here is gonna be that, like, I have to draw this in a way that clearly looks like, oh, it's made out of, like, oh, I have to greeble something on a chibi, which is, like, not gonna work. How do you greeble a chibi? How do you greeble a chibi? What is this? Greebled. Greebles. You have to believe me. This makes sense. There's a way that this makes sense. I'm so intrigued. Oh, you're gonna continue to be intrigued, I think. I think the hair is like this. Fangs are big and sharp. This fella's very angular, very sharp. And then horns that do something. They have horns that do something. Greeble's on a chibi. I know. I gave them something there that may have been a little bit too low, but I feel like that's kind of important to the design. As crazy as that may sound, you have to believe me. You have to understand. There's a reason why I'm doing the things I'm doing right now. Bring this out here further. Make it real geometric. What does the hair do? I feel like the hair is mostly... Well, actually, it's on all sides, but it's real big and fluffy and sharp. When I color it, I think you guys will figure out who this is. I don't know how the horns work. I'm just giving this person generic horns right now because I don't know what their horns look like off the top of my head. Perhaps. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Whoops, hang on. I need this. There we go. And then hair is real spiky. Arms have more greebly things on them that I can't draw with any detail, probably. Drawing really wide eyes, again, feels like something that doesn't make sense for this person, but, like, I guess I can do it still. I'll just put, like, a slant on the top of it a little bit, because that feels more in character. Put that there. Apparently the base, I'm not sure, has one of those? But hang on. You have to believe me. Please trust and believe me. Trust and believe me. Trust and believe me. Actually, this may not be the base. I may be misremembering, but this is what I think of if I'm not thinking of one particular outfit that this fella has. Although, you know, we're gonna go like this. Hang on. No ear. I don't think those happen. I think the hair is not crazy enough, and I think I've drawn something that vaguely remembers this fella. Maybe I should have stuck with what I was first drawing for the clothing. Okay. I'm locking this in. This is what I'll lock in. I'll acknowledge your guesses when I start coloring, or when I'm done coloring. I'm gonna do one thing first, which theoretically will tell you if your guess was right or not. Are you ready? 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 The hair color will tell you who it is probably immediately. Hopefully. And you have to wait for me to outline it before you can see. I'm realizing we actually have a lot of people that are in that have the same color palette. Were you right? Did you guys get it? Art tax is ready? Oh, hell yeah. I will grab that art tax as soon as I finish coloring this, because if I lose my concentration here, I fear I'm going to forget what this person looks like entirely, as I'm trying to recall it just in general in any way, shape, or form. I promise you this person has an outfit that's like this. I swear to God it exists, because I'm thinking of a very specific gag that they do with their outfit that is like this, although I actually don't think they may have a human head in that one. They may actually have something else going on with their head. Oh, the way I drew this eye is a little weird. Hang on. Can I... Nope, don't simplify. Can I pinch this line a little bit? This feels weird. And there we go. Okay. And then the outfit is like... Oh, it's dark in a lot of places. I think it's dark here? If I'm all remembering correctly. And then it's gonna be like dark here and dark here. I may need a different line color. And then remove this. There should be like a really electric blue somewhere in here, I think, which I'm gonna put like on here, even though I have a feeling that's not where it's located in the design. And then there's white areas, and then there's like big patches of red. Trying to color this is not working. I like vaguely know this person's color hierarchy though. They're mostly red, they're secondarily black. This looks nothing like them. Okay, maybe the legs are entirely black. Oh god, this is kind of embarrassing. I should have stuck with the other outfit. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay. And then these are black, and I feel like with this outfit I should have given them a visor, but I don't actually know where the visor is. And now they need skin. I think they're pretty pale. You've all guessed who it is. It's Centrea! And I think Amber's right. You've combined Cyborg Zen with Dragon Zen into an unholy fusion. It's actually accurate. Oh, wait, have I? Oh no. Is Zen not always a dragon? I thought Zen was always a dragon. Is Zen not always a dragon? Cyborg Zen has white hair. Oh, wait, that's why the color proportioning isn't working right now. Oh, okay, well, it's too late. I can't change that legally at this point. I was initially drawing Punk Zen, her death metal fit that Mari made. Because I've seen that one more than I think I've seen any of Zentrea's other outfits because Mari made it. But this doesn't work. Dragon Zen has like punk clothes. That's where I started, was with punk outfit Zen. But let me get Zentrea's outfit so other people can see. Oh no! Oh man. Yeah, oh no! This is what I was thinking of. This is the design that I was trying to draw. But I forgot she has white hair in that one. But I think of her as quintessentially having red hair. This is the design I was trying to draw, which I kind of nailed a little bit of. I forgot she's a jacket. But I got the color proportioning right for it. A little bit of blue, mostly red in the center of the body. And then Punk Zen. The other one I was trying to draw was, the one I started with is, where is it? Can I find a reference for it? This one. There we go. Body's mostly right, but not with that head. Yeah, I felt like the head was wrong. And then I was trying to draw the head from this one, and I'd started with the outfit for this one, but I realized I didn't know what this looked like from the waist down. Was never a dragon? That's not true! Zen is a dragon! Zen is in fact a dragon. I usually think of Zen as being a dragon, but oh, that's not so great. Turns out I may be deficient when it comes to drawing red VTubers. This is Zentrea. Man. Whoops. But now that I've suffered, or rather made you all suffer, probably, let's look at the art tax from Seasonal Shade. Also, literally just got a Dragon Kaiju model. Yeah. And her followers are called geckos, right? Something like that. Something in that realm? Or she at least has like a chat mascot that's a gecko. Or a goopy gecko-looking dragon thing that she uses sometimes. Because I was thinking about that, because it's technically inside of her cyborg outfit. It's piloting her. Yeah, they're the geckos. Yeah. Was it the theme for last crit, Red VTubers? It was. And sadly, that hasn't helped me any. There we go. Here's our art tax. Wow. Here's our art tax from Cecil Sade. We've got a fella with a little book. We did critique Cecil Sade's design on stream on Monday also, funny enough. So this is a current work in progress that still needs some shading. This is a fella who may be a wizard or an adventurer maybe, who is holding their great big book that is flipping through the pages. Oh, delectable. Good luck with your shading on it, but thank you for sharing it with us. And also thank you for rating. If you guys need to eat a drink or snork me. Sorry, I've kind of held you hostage here while I was drawing, but I appreciate you being here. Sure, mate. Can you say thank you, as always, for the delicious, delectable, incredible art? He's a storyteller. Oh, okay. That would also make sense. That would also check out. I could believe that. He is in the process of telling a story. He's doing the, like, gestures at you. Hand position. But thank you, Seasonal Sade. I appreciate you sending us it. Also, I did this one way faster than the others. Maybe I just needed to warm up for my drawings. I took a much longer time on a couple at the beginning, and now I am warmed up. And now I'll do a better job. Oh, this one will be interesting. Oh, actually, I kind of can't wait to draw this one. I actually cannot wait to draw this one. That little vase is so cute. Thanks, I made it myself. This is how I draw people when I don't have the willpower to actually draw people. This next one I'm really, really excited to draw. I don't have the foggiest idea how this person's hair works though. I believe I have to start. I have to do a very particular thing to start, and I am gonna draw a hat. Oh, wait, maybe I should draw the hat last? No, I'll draw hat last. Because I think the hat's important. I kind of want to draw them in an alternate outfit, but that might not be fair to all of you. But now that I'm thinking about it, I don't actually know if I know what their base outfit looks like. Let's see. That's how chat looks like to Squiiji. Yeah, you guys are little guys. Actually, you know what? This is just kind of Gary's body with a human head on it, huh? That kind of is what it is, isn't it? This fella, I think if I were to draw their eyes, I would draw them like that. Where do I start here? Again, this person has like pretty like fluffy hair, I feel like. Oh, I just saw something that had an image of them in it like an hour ago too. So if I can't manage to draw this, it'll be kind of sad. And then hair's like wide in this area, I think. And they kind of have like, not like a jellyfish cut, but like it gets narrower, but it's kind of like that at the bottom. Low-key, this feels real correct so far. I don't know if the top of the hair goes up so much, but I feel like that's not wrong to do, having just done it. I have to put a hat on them at some point here. Can we see this person's ear? I feel like I can't see this person's ear. Do I know what this person's ears look like? Quintessential VTuber question. What do ears look like? Hi, Al. How are you? Al, are you enjoying watching me struggle? I have had some real troublesome ones so far this stream already. I was very happy getting to draw you last time because I knew what you looked like. Let's see. And then again on this side, it comes out like... Whoops, hang on. This bottom one should go up like that, perhaps. And then under here, it goes like that, I think? This kind of doesn't seem right. Still. Though. Oh boy. I'm missing something. But there's another one where I can say, I feel like you're wearing a cravat. I feel like this person wears a cravat. I think they wear something that's a vest. This is not Lady from Devil May Cry. Nope. Oh, but the problem is that I don't know if their original outfit actually has anything that accounts for, like, the key trait that I think of them as having. I need to draw a hat. Hat important. Hat very important. Low-key, I feel like I'm doing a good job. But I've said that before. I can't draw hat. Come on, EG, hat. Perspective? Hat. It's a top hat. How do you draw a top hat? Good enough. A fancy gentleman. You would say that, maybe, before I put the colors in. How do you draw a top hat? Kind of like this, right? This doesn't look right. I'm feeling I just kind of biffed the perspective and that's what's going on here. That's fine. Good enough. No, not porcelain guard. This hat is not right. I feel like it'd be funnier if I just drew them with like a little tiny floating hat, and that would capture who they are also pretty well. If I just go like... that. This would also be an accurate move perhaps for them. When the colors come in, I think it'll make more sense, but I'm running into an issue, which is that I don't know if I actually know what their clothing looks like. I think they have like a very ornate like sleeve that happens like that almost. Again, we're gonna get another vest because men's formal wear knows two things, which are vest and jacket, and that's it. Because I can't remember if this person's outfit actually brings in an angle of their concept in the default. And I'm gonna go like this. I feel like that's a more accurate mouth for this person. This can probably just be gotten rid of entirely. I don't know what it's doing. It's not right. Bring that in there. Bring this around town down here. No ear. I've decided no ear. Ear doesn't seem right. And then I'm gonna give them like this kind of eye. They're very alert and awake, but I feel like this is just who they are as a person. Would be somebody who would get this kind of eye. Does that make any sense at all? Oh, wait, hang on. There's a color thing that may occur that may help with the lower body. Oh, you know what sucks, though, is that there is a particular creation of this person that I'm thinking of more than I'm thinking of what they actually look like. So let me hide this ref. I'm thinking of a puppet that is made of this person. It's not Rin. It's not Rin. I'll tell you that. There's a puppet of this person that is something that if you are a fan of them, you would see very often. Probably. And I'm thinking about the puppet, but now that I'm thinking about it, is the puppet wearing their default outfit? It might be. I don't know. It's not Rin. It's not Rin. They have a real hat, but I didn't want to draw a real hat. Maybe I have to draw a real hat. They have a top hat. The top hat is kind of important, unfortunately. Oh, and they like wear it off to the side, I feel like. There. That's a good enough top hat. You have to believe it. Thought Reina Chapeau? No, no. Formality is stored in the upper body pockets. This is also true. This is very confusing. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if I can make it less confusing when I put the color in. I think I can. I think I can make it less confusing. Oh, wait. Maybe the hat needs to be on top of the hair for them, because I feel like it actually is worn, oh, in a different direction. Hang on. I'm second-guessing everything. I'm second-guessing everything. I'm drawing Freddy Fazbear as a human. That's definitely what I'm doing. Actually, this is better. This is better. This is better. Hang on. Oh, this is all on the wrong layer. I've drawn all of this on the names layer, which kind of sucks. I'm making this more complicated than it needs to be. I didn't draw Yomi's hat. I don't know why I'm committed to draw this person's hat. When I get to the color palette, if I tell you that the color palette is mostly purple, but with some red and blue, does that help? Or like some like almost like fuchsia and blue. Does that help at all? Does that help? Does that help at all? I have to move this to the correct layer. There we go. And now we color. Okay, so your hair is like kind of like grayish. You've got mostly white hair, but you have colors. You've got like a split dye situation, and some of it, I think both colors is in your bangs, but I'm gonna give you like a base cool undertone to your hair, because I believe that's correct to do. Oh, yeah, there we go. Good. Great. Very good. You know what's funny? We have managed to have a pretty even, like, gender split going on here between the lads and the ladies so far. Okay, that's good. I need, give me like a real bright, like, fuchsia color, like this. And you have that, oh, I don't know which side of your head it's on. But, like, one side of your head has, like, real bright, like, fuchsias on it. Especially, like, at the ends of your hair, like in here. I think both colors are in your bangs. And then you have a blue that's on the other side of your head. This should make it really obvious as to who it is, probably. If I'm doing it all of a halfway decent job. And then put like a little bit of that right there, although I'm feeling like it may not actually be there. I think I've done more color than this person actually has. I think it's a little bit more minimal. We'll go with this. That seems right. And then 80% of their clothing, I think, is purple. Like dark purple, like this. And then there's like a gold accent somewhere. Actually, I feel like I've done a good job here. Having looked at this now, I feel like I did a good job. This kind of looks just like him. Are the colors flipped? Yeah, I feel like everyone's guessed him now at this point. It is Gavis Vettel. It is Betsy himself. Do I have the colors on the wrong side? Maybe that's why the hair feels wrong. I've never drawn Gavis Vettel before, but I think I'm doing a decent job of it. There's like a bunch of colors that happen throughout, and I feel like in his original version, he does have some like eye makeup stuff going on that's blue and pink also, but I can't remember. So I will give him some clown makeup because he is the jester of Guild Tempest. but I don't actually know how much jester he is in his actual design. How jestery is he? And I think there's like gold somewhere. Like he gets like gold trim on something, right? I'm giving him details. He gets details. No one else gets details. Bam. That feels kind of right. Colors are flipped. Well, they're gonna stay that way because that's how I drew it. Let me give him a skin tone, which I should have done before I tried to give him his clown makeup. Does that look okay for a skin tone? A little warmer for him, maybe. Yeah, that seems good. Rip his agency. My heart does go out to Hollow Stars. I am a fan of Hollow Stars because my indie Oshis, some of them ended up there. Some of my original indie Oshis. And I'm hopeful that there can be some reconciliatory path for them, but I am a little bit sad about some of the funding stuff going on right now. Hey, you should follow the Hollow Stars on YouTube and other things potentially also. You should also help Bettle win a clown contest. Bettle is currently in a clown contest on Tumblr, which is probably the funniest thing that I've been witnessing. Bettle's in the final round and is currently beating. I thought he lost? No! He beat Pomni. He beat, the girl from Monster Prom. He beat the Shadow Jester Cookie? I don't know what his name is. The Shadow Cookie? Shadow something. The blue one. The blue Jester. He's still in. I think he's in the final round. Put him up against Hugh Morris. He is against Hugh Morris in the final round. Yeah, Shadow Milk Cookie. That's what it is. Yes. Yes. I did my part. I voted. I exercised my rights as a Tumblr citizen. I voted. I'm going to help Gavis Bettle be #1 jester on the internet. Okay, give him like darker eyelids. And then I think I'm gonna erase this just because it's overwhelming. But that's Gavis Bettle, right? This has to be him. I can't fathom what I've missed. I almost drew him in his version where he's got like the traditional like clown collar on, but I did not. There we go. Betsy. What does he look like? What the hell does he look like? Oh, Gavis Bettle. Oh, wait. Yep, okay, hang on. He actually has a much bigger hat situation happening than when I gave him. And he's not wearing a vest! Why did I think he was wearing a vest? He's got so much more whimsy. I stole all of this man's whimsy. And I did flip his hair color, but I did nail the way his hairstyle looks. He is way more pink in his design than I remember. I just made him like a generic man. Oh no! He has such an interesting outfit, and I did not do justice to his interesting outfit. I knew what his head looked like, and that was it. And he does not have any face makeup. He's got like a little bit of eyeshadow. And he's got blue eyes. Oh no! Diamond motif. He's got a lot of pattern work. Low-key, he's got a really cool design. Yeah, I did not do a great job. I'm so confident again! You're moving up with sauce and dripping swag! Yeah, what would you give me for that? What grade would you give me? Oh man. Swagless Bettle. I took all of Betsy's swag. She gets none. You guys can suggest more Oshi if you want. I mean, we figured it out, so it can't be that bad. True, but I don't think there's any VTuber who has hair like that otherwise. So it would have been pretty hard to not get him, at least once the hair color went in. Swagless out of 10. Got it with the hair and hat. Yeah, I guess so. So just Hannah Montana. Rex, that's not a VTuber. And not Derma or Vinny, who are my exceptions. You are the only exception. Yeah, you are the only exception. Oh, you're right. Hannah Montana did graduate. We're not doing graduated VTubers, theoretically. I think I saw Rin reference him once. That's the only time I've ever seen him. Yeah, Rin's brother is obsessed with Gavis Bettle. Rin's brother, I don't think knew anything about VTubers, and Rin just like on a whim, I think showed him a clip of Gavis Bettle, and they were hooked. which honestly, understandable. Gavis Bettel is like my go-to VTuber if I want to get someone into VTubing, because Gavis Bettel is like VTuber Germa, essentially. He's so funny. He's so unexpected in everything he does. If I need something interesting to listen to in the background, Gavis Bettel is a top 10 option for me. I listened to his Outer Wilds playthrough. He spent like 3 hours hurtling himself into the sun, and I would not change it for the world. Gavis Bettel, stay the way you are, please. Even his mom likes Gavis merch more than Rin. That's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes your family has an Oshi who is not you. And that's just the way it is. Granted, I don't think I could use Gavis Bettel to get my family into VTubing. If Luffy from One Piece became a VTuber, that'd probably get Fungi Father and Shrew Mom, because actually both of them are watching One Piece now, which is a timeline I never thought I'd be in. My mother doesn't watch TV. My mother watches, actually my mother watches like Big Bang Theory. My mother watches Big Bang Theory. My mother's never played a video game in her life, as far as I'm aware. And she watched, the Netflix live-action One Piece, and she and my father started the anime. My face froze at the exact right time. They started the anime. My mother used to make fun of me for watching anime when I was a kid. She used to think it was the dumbest thing, and I can't believe how much the tables have turned, or how the turns have tabled. It's wild. Like, Fungi Father, it's not as far-fetched, because Fungi Father likes Pokemon sometimes. Fungi Father played Mario with us. Like, there's something in there that I'm like, yeah, you could maybe like a Japanese media. Fungi Father played Chrono Trigger. It's possible. But, like, Shrew Mom, I'm like, huh? Evie Demon, thank you for following. My family mocks VTubers and anime. I'm so sorry to hear that. My sister pretends she hates anime now. My sister is a closeted anime fan and has always been. She really likes rom-coms. She watched more anime than I did, I think, at one point in time. But she doesn't talk to anyone about it because she thinks it's uncool. She was always one of the cool kids, which is why. And even in like college, she was in a sorority and stuff, so she didn't really have people to talk to about it. But like, she hasn't watched One Piece, but she did watch. She watched like Ore Monogatari. She watched School Rumble was a favorite of ours. We used to watch that together. She watched like Kami-sama Kiss, Katua Maid-sama. I don't know what goes on in any of these shows. I think most of them are just rom-coms, because I didn't watch any of them with her other than School Rumble, I think. What else did she watch? Oh, she watched Diabolic Lovers, which I know is a crazy one. That's a weird one. She did watch a lot of reverse harem anime also. Culture and Kami-sama and Sakanomi. Okay, she was watching these like 10 years ago, though. She watched these like 10 years ago. She watched these when she was in high school. And she is years out of high school now. I don't know when the last time she watched an anime was, perhaps. The Great Shadow Milk Cookie is here? Oh my god, did I summon you somehow? Hi! Welcome! Oh yeah, she watched Art in High School Host Club, that's true. She did watch that one. That's a quintessential one to have watched. Mom doesn't watch anime. My dad recently watched Strange Fake? I don't know that one. Oh, thank you for following the Shadow Milk Cookie. I'm honored. Fungi Father watched Haikyuu with me, but that's because Fungi Father played volleyball in high school and won a women's volleyball competition. On a team of all women, also. My father was an honorary woman for an entire camp. What? Yeah, my father's volleyball team signed up for a like volleyball camp, essentially, that was like a tournament camp. And they went to the camp and found out that it was an all-women's camp, which, as you'd imagine, for a bunch of high school boys, probably heaven on earth. So what they did was they just split my dad's school evenly onto all the other teams, essentially. And my dad was on the winning team. My dad was pretty good at volleyball, from what I've heard. Yeah. So we have a women's volleyball trophy in our basement, which I think is really funny. And Fungi Father's other award in our basement is a ballroom dancing trophy. Fungi Father knows some things. He's pretty good. They were at least nice about it. They were very nice about it. Because also they had all paid to go. to the camp and stuff. And the fact that the people who were running the camp didn't notice men with very men names going, like written down as being members, and noticed that that may have been a bad thing, or maybe wasn't what they were looking for, I think means they legally would have to be like, that's fine. Like, someone should have noticed sooner. Is he the geologist? Yeah, Fungi Father, the geologist. The metalhead who was once Roman Catholic is now somewhere in the vicinity of Nordic pagan, did play volleyball, does have a trophy in women's volleyball and in ballroom dancing, played Chrono Trigger, and is the reason why I like RPG games. What else is there to note about him? He shaved his eyebrows off once by accident. His hair for most of my life is longer than mine, and he has a natural blonde streak. Insane dad lore. Yeah, I always had the cool dad. My father is cool. And he's a geologist. He likes rocks. You could even say he rocks. Main character energy. I know, he does have main character energy. He's an interesting fella. He's someone you can talk to for a long time. He's someone who seems very quiet until you get to know him, but he's cool. I fear your father's protagonist. Oh, in my family, without a shadow of a doubt. In my household, Fungi Father is yeah. Yeah, he's our protagonist. He also is an ocean fisherman. He routinely catches fish that are like 5 feet long or bigger. Does he do anything? What else does he do? He's a busy guy. He goes to a lot of concerts also. There's videos online from concerts he attended where you can hear him. Fungi Father and I have that genetic tone deaf trait. Fungi Father's is a little stronger than mine because I can tell I'm off key. Fungi Father can't tell he's off key at all. And it's really funny. He tries his best, and I give him credit for that, but we love him anyway. Bring Fungi Father on stream. See, the thing is, I don't live with him, so that would not be an easy thing to do. Fungi Father has a full-time job and works through, I think, most of my stream time, unfortunately. So I don't think that'd be easy. We'd be better off trying to do an edited video with him at some point, maybe. But Fungi Father can also draw. That man doesn't use his drawing ability very often, but he's where I get my drawing, like, proclivity from. He can just be like, all right, I'm gonna draw a bear, and just draws a bear. He drew the whole cast of Lord of the Rings for me when I was a kid, so I remember who they were, when he was reading Lord of the Rings to me as a bedtime story. He always illustrates cards he makes us for holidays. He drew us all as nutcrackers for Christmas. He's, like, unfairly good at drawing for how little he draws. Sorry? Yeah. Yeah. Unrelated, are you streaming till 6 p.m. or 7 p.m.? I should be streaming till 6. I might go over a little bit because I at least want to complete 2 rows of this. And I'm yapping instead of drawing. I should draw while I yap, perhaps. If you did, wait, hang on. If you did that, I know there's an OBS plugin for censorship. You could censor your name if you need to. I don't think Fungi Father would say my name. Fungi Father doesn't call me by my first name. He mostly calls me by my middle name if he's gonna say my name, which wouldn't be too much of a trouble, because I don't think you'd be able to find me based on that. And he usually, if we're being so honest, he calls me Pumpkin most of the time. He doesn't usually call me my name if he's gonna call me something. So, like, that's not the worry. The worry is just, like, getting him here at a reasonable time where we could stream would be one thing, and also, for as much as we make him sound really, really cool, he very much has some, Appalachia in him in a way that makes me worried. Do you know what I mean? If anyone's grown up in Appalachia, you might understand what I mean. It's just, he doesn't say things to be mean, usually, or to be rude. But he may say something that he may not realize is something he shouldn't say. I don't know why he would do that while we're on stream, but it does happen not infrequently when we have family gatherings and we all go, no, no, about it. So I can't chance that. Auto-conservatism. He is not a conservative, I'll tell you that. That man, I don't think has ever voted for the Conservative Party in his life, at the very least. However, he just is not aware of certain things sometimes. You know? Okay, I'm drawing the next person here while it's auto-saving. When they don't think about it, sometimes stuff slips by the filters. Yeah, and it's stuff where, like, it's things that... You know, we talked about this once before on stream also, where there's things that, like, you may not know, you may not realize until later in life, are things that are, like, maybe not good to say, because it's just what people said around you when you were growing up, maybe. I'm not figuring out how to draw this hair correctly. I know how to draw this person, which is making this all the worse that I'm not doing it right. This needs to come up like this. And then maybe like that? Okay, I've got it. I got it. Although I don't know if this is on the outside or not. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not on the outside. Maybe this goes underneath. That seems right. But I do think there is supposed to be an air vent situation in here somewhere. There we go. That looks right. Oh, I'm not gonna have space for something very important here, probably. Oh, this one's gonna be pretty obvious because I know what this person looks like pretty clearly. This is Yam. You can probably tell already. And if you couldn't tell... Is that what bat ear looks like? No. Wait, bat ears are more like... that, right? And then... that. Yeah, that's a decent bat ear. We need the nose. Yes, we do need the nose. That's true. Hang on. We'll get a nose in here in a second. I just have to figure out how I want to do this part of the hair over here. Because Yam has hair that's like real narrow at the top and real wide at the bottom. There we go. Wait, nope. There we go. Oh, I gotta give it like a little bit of space so we can see it. But Yam has a non-human nose. Yam has a bat nose. If I could draw a smile correctly, that'd be really cool. Has hair that gets really wide at the sides. And has big old bat ears for hearing you with. And then these will be like much steeper because it's on the far side of the head. What does Bat's clothes look like? You know what? When I think of Bat, what Yam looks like, I think of Yam as wearing her wings over her body more often than not. But I think that's just because I'm in collabs with her. But I can't think of what her shirt looks like. There we go. And then she wears like almost like a jumpsuit, I think, and her arms have something sheer on them. Yam versus EG, who has better onion hair? Why does it have to be Yam versus EG? Why can't it be Yam and EG? Yam's pants have like a little split in them, I think. And then they've got like a little bit of like crossing or something, and they've got like frill in them, I believe. And Yam has arms, which I believe is true, and there's like things that are wrapped around Yam's arms, I think. Right? Have I missed anything? Don't tell me actually if I've missed anything, because I should know. This has to be based on memory. But I think if I would have done a bad job on Vil and Yam today, I would have been disappointed, because these are people who I've seen so much that I should be able to draw them. I'm missing something. Does Yam have a hoge? I didn't really draw the inside of this vent either. Something here is like kind of weird as far as perspective goes. And then Yam has like little bits in the hair there. Honestly, this seems pretty good. This might be good. This might be enough for us to realize that this is very clearly Yam. There we go. Bat wing scarf. Yeah, it kind of is worn as a scarf. Speaking of Yam, how's the next Miku challenge coming along? Are they still sick? I was the one who was sick. Yam is recovering from, I believe, a concussion still. Which is why I had not capitalized on it. And to be so honest with you, I actually forgot to this week so far. So that's a good reminder that I should check up about that. Because the thing that's just stopped it from occurring yet is the fact that we just haven't picked a theme. But I think we're both also just still trying to brainstorm a good theme. So if you have good clown ideas, let me have them. I'm curious. A what? Yam and I have concussion magnets. And yeah, Yam's also been pretty busy lately. Yam is a VTuber manager on top of being a VTuber. And I think that does eat a lot of time. Killer clown. No, Yam and I, the whole point of us doing that is that, we want to dissuade people from having the like, Scary, dangerous, bad, evil clown. Clown Miku with a candy theme? Oh, we could do like a sweet theme maybe. Where maybe it would be something where it's like, oh, it feels like could be interpreted as like, oh, just make her like cutesy. Or make the designs cutesy. Versus, making it like directly inspired by sweets, maybe, mayhaps? Okay, here's gonna be an interesting thing for trying to draw Yam. Colors. Yam has white hair, but I have to give it some undertone probably. So I'm gonna give it a slight warm undertone. Yam also has gold in her hair somewhere. Her nose is also gold, I believe, and her clothing is mostly green. Although she's got yellow in it too, I believe. I should have drawn a violin for her. Okay. Gold. Like this kind of gold I think of as being her color. Although I think I need to make it a little bit lighter. Like this. Because like this whole bit on her forehead is gold. And then I feel like she has like a little bit of gold at the ends of her hair. This seems right. This feels correct to me. There we go. And then her ears maybe are gold on the inside? Are they gold on the outside also? They might be brown. Although honestly, I feel like her ears are just entirely yellow. Although maybe it's because I don't see the backside of her ears very often. Because like that feels right. Her wings are kind of dark. Her wings are like this, I think. Right? That might actually be too dark. Hang on. A little lighter, but they're kind of purpley. And then her clothing is like sort of like a green like this, I think. And she's got yellow, I think, in her upper body. Oh, wait, no. She's wearing pants. Her shirt is green, right? Why am I not drawing? Hello? She's got a shirt that's green, but I feel like her pants might actually not be green. And then they're like green on the inside, and then she's got like green ruffles under them. And then she's got like green stuff like on her arms as like bandagey things, but she's got like yellow in it. Try drawing Rin Penrose too. I might, if it comes up. If he appears, then he will be in here. Like I feel like Yam actually wears like pants that are kind of like beige. Right? Yeah, that kind of feels right. And then Yam wears like a goldish like sheer shirt. Something's wrong. Something's missing. Have I inverted it? Are the pants actually green and the shirt isn't? Something isn't right here. Let me give Yam a skin color and then we'll figure it out. I fear I don't actually know what Yam's color placement is all the way. It's funny how you can get the essence of someone so correct in the line art and then just totally make it look incorrect and different by doing something else. Like I had the essence of Yam, and I feel like I've gotten further from essence of Yam. I'll label it. We'll go with this. We'll keep this for the sake of moving. But this is Yam Rollbat. What does Yam look like? Please help me. Oh, the pants are just much more gold than I thought they were. That's what I'm missing here. The pants are more gold. The green is from the bows. Oh, and the yellow in her hair is on the underside. Her hair vents don't work the way I drew them either. And her ears were dark on the outside. I shouldn't have second guessed myself. I thought her... Oh, and it goes underneath when it wraps around her. It doesn't go over her shoulders. I think the only thing I got right about her is her haircut, kind of. Oh, no! Yeah! And she's got her nose. I'm so sorry. This feels way more adjacent than I thought. Could swear Yam had more green? I know! I swear Yam has more green than this. But apparently not. Oh my god. Yeah, her yellow is just brighter. It's lighter. I made it much more gold undertoned. It just needs to be way brighter. And I should have just listened to myself about making her ears dark. on the outside. Although that doesn't even make her look more like her. Gonna send this to her now? Oh my god, you can if you wanna. She might see it when I post it later also. Oh, thank you for snack, Rex. I should eat the rest of this string cheese I have sitting here. Man. Did her old design have more green? This is like her main outfit though. So no. I just misremembered it. Like way more than I thought I was. Which is disturbing. She's been paged. Ah! I'm gonna have to face my embarrassment for misdrawing. I'm really hungry. Go ahead, Rex. You can go eat. Don't worry. I can hold things down. I can keep things under control if you go eat. Shrewmates are being nice. It'll be okay. This one might be interesting. Cloud Miku. Ocean, tropical, summer. I mean, it is summer. That's true. That is cute. Sweet's idea could be adorable. Sweet's might be the idea I pitch. That was a good idea, though. That was from Soul Kingdom. Good idea, maybe. Well. Uh-oh. Ah! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. 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 Oh no. What does this person look like? That's a very good question. What does this person look like? What do they look like? I don't know if I know what they look like. Can you sneak peek for a second? We won't judge? No, I can't. I can't. That wouldn't be fair. That would not be fair if I sneak peeked. But the problem is, I think I'm merging multiple of their outfits together in my head, and therefore I'm confusing myself. So we may have just like another situation that is what has happened before. But okay, hang on. We're gonna start with the something that I think is correct. I have a distinct memory of... That looks terrible so far. Hang on, sorry. Try again. We're gonna start with what I know. What do I know? I know that there is like a this thing that is worn. I know I had a lot of faith when I drew other people in vests, but I swear to God, there's at least formal wear happening here. This is like a jacket that is like over the shoulders, essentially. Oh, but is it a vest? Oh no. It might not be a vest, but I'm gonna draw it like this anyway. I think it's a vest. Oh boy. I'm gonna eat my words if I'm wrong. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway, because you can't see the sides to know if it's not a vest. They'll never know. Okay, wait. Collar on something. Oh wait, but it's gonna be like this. This is white, I think. Just like squared off sleeves. You get to have hands. I'll permit it. I'll permit hands. I feel like I'm accidentally, removing all of the whimsy and flair from this character, just like I had done for Betsy. This is like down here, although it looks like a cape the way I've drawn it. They're not wearing a cape, I promise. It's just like a jacket that's like off their shoulder. It's like a, not like a, like a, like Japanese, not jacket, but like the outer layer for kimono stuff, I think, right? It's not Harry Houdini! Although the colors actually make it feel more like Harry Houdini. Oh no! Oh, this was an outfit first approach, which is never a good sign. I feel like outfit first never bodes well for me. I don't think you have... I think you wear like another collared shirt under here though. You're another character that I feel like I have to go like this for, because your vibe doesn't feel right with the super duper wide open eyes. But I need to draw your hair first. What is that? Hoshi? What? Is it Ike? No, it's not Ike. Okay, well, let's try my best here. See if I put the bangs on the right side. I should give them like a little bit of a flow, right? So like this one should be longer, something shorter, Something longer. Well, actually, wait. I swear to God we can see this eye through it. But now I feel like I don't know. No, they don't have anything on their head. No. I'm misremembering horns, but I think I'm combining something. I think I'm combining something. That doesn't look right. Hang on. Eyeball. Let me get the eyeball in here. Under there. That's eyebrow, and then this is gonna be like an eyebrows like this kind of person. I feel like that's right. Ears are a no. I don't think ears exist. I don't know if we've ever invented ears. Hair is definitely doing something that's like this, though. And it's, like, long. Oh, I've, like, given it no... It looks so stiff. Hang on. Hair. Like this, like this, like this. Nope. Like that. I feel like that smile is better. Oh no. I don't know what the bangs do on that side. Are there bangs on that side? Maybe there's not bangs on that side. I need to redraw this. This looks awful over here. Hang on. Try again. When we get to colors, you might be able to guess it, but actually, I might be surprised if you can guess it. I feel like I've done a really bad job. Oh no. Yeah, that comes from like in here somewhere. This isn't really overlapping in a way that makes sense right now. Pretend everything makes sense, please. I'm begging you. Eyeball, which I'm gonna shape like this. Eyebrow down. Because I feel like this person's not so hee-hee whimsy. And then we go like this. Low-key, I feel like this kind of looks like them, but this kind of just looks like a guy. Have I missed anything? Horns! There have to be horns! There have to be horns! There have to be horns! The head is empty. There's something here that's supposed to be here that's not here. There have to be horns. And I feel like they're like the not like demon horns, but like almost like Oni horns? But if it's coming out of his forehead, that doesn't seem right, but maybe that's why no bangs. That seems kind of right. Actually, wait, hang on. Hang on. I got this, actually. I think I have this in the bag. I think the horn makes sense as to why I don't remember bangs. And then there's one thing I can do with the color, which is the only thing I remember with the color, which is... Yeah, we're gonna go with this. You need an ahoge because you feel bald with that one also. Bam. I think you guys are guessing the right person. I haven't seen a guess that was not the right person. I'm trying to draw Vox Akuma. Did I remove all of his whimsy? I'm so sorry if I removed all of his whimsy. I feel like I made his hair really a flop. Okay. He's got dark hair. I know that for certain. That's one thing we can get right immediately. Hair dark, suit white. I remember seeing the Luxium PVs 800 times back in the day. I know what his debut outfit looked like. I swear. He's in a video I made. I have to know what he looks like, legally. Ooh, yep, that's good. Yep, okay, yep, bangs. I feel like I made him look way more emo than he looks. Does he not have bangs over his eye? He probably doesn't. Now that I'm thinking about it a little bit harder. It's too late, I can't go back and remove it because we're already this far. The jacket is... I don't think the jacket's black, but I don't know what color it is. Get this. E.g. say so ASMR stream when? I don't think I could do ASMR on stream. I don't think I'd manage it. The only kind of ASMR I feel like I'd be capable of doing is still just like reading, essentially. Which I've been meaning to do another one of. I did one earlier this year that I actually really like how it turned out. But the problem is just, I don't think I could be focused enough on stream to do ASMR. And I think I'd be too sad about not getting to talk to shroommates. Is this red, like, in here? He's got, like, this. This is, like, the one distinct trait I remember about this fella is that, and then he's got, like, eyeshadow. And I have to come back for that. Something's red, and I don't know what it is. There's more red in here, and I don't know where it goes. Oh, boy. Cool blue undertone for your suit, which is, like, 80% of your clothing right now. There's red somewhere. Is the suit red? No, suit's white. Suit's white. Suit is 100% white. Maybe the horn has red on it? Is he still around? I haven't seen him in so long. Vox Akuma? Yes. Vox Akuma is 100% still around. That guy I don't think is ever going away. I think he's here to stay. I need to make this horn look right because I think I made it too slender. He's got like an Oni horn. He doesn't have like a... Yeah, that's better. Flesh. He's pale. He's real pale. There we go. I honestly may be okay with just leaving him white. Although I should give him a skin tone. So that way we can see the difference between his shirt and that. I'm gonna give him some red on his horn, I think. And then I think I'll just fill his shirt in. I feel like I've horribly missed something, though. Something feels real missing. The cape is red? Oh, wait, I can't cheat. Using your stuff is cheating, but I am gonna put red on the cape. Because I feel like that would make sense. And then that's red, and then I'm gonna put some red on here. Oh, that feels kind of aggressive. He does have, like, red eyeshadow, though. I know that. He's got red eyeshadow somewhere. I'm gonna lock this in. I'm gonna say this is Vox Akuma. If I made him maybe not look like Vox Akuma, what does he look like? Oh, God. I see it. I'm excited for him to see his ref after. Oh, boy. Did I do a good job? Oh no! I've exposed the elements of Google Chrome! Help! I'm looking behind the mainframe! Oh! Vox Akuma! Oh! Wait! I kinda nailed it! I did merge two of his outfits, though. He does not have a horn in his base form. I kinda killed it! I kinda got it! Hang on, wait, look at this! Wow, and create new from clipboard. Look at that! Wait! Seeing all those Luxium videos definitely helped. White suit, dark hair, red highlight, the horn he doesn't have. The horn I think is a different outfit. Red eyeshadow, and the jacket did have red on it. You were right, Hoshi. I can't take credit for that one. I didn't know he was wearing sandals though. I didn't remember that. But that's Vox Akuma. I drew Vox Akuma. You gotta give me points for that one. This is like a 9 out of 10 at least. I've avoided the hornet's nest. I did a good job. I'm not gonna get killed, maybe. I nailed it! I think I did a good job! Hang on, let me see. What did you say, Corey? Hang on, sorry, I'm too excited. I did some that were so wrong, and I second-guessed myself all the way through this one, so I'm just really proud of myself. Thank you all for being here for this momentous occasion, which is me remembering one VTuber. There. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. EG, no pressure to do this, but I have a friend who's doing an affiliate push who's doing art right now. If we raid out sometime soon, it'd be fun if we raided into them. You can let me know who they are if you'd like, Corey. If they're say-so, I do always need more say-so VTubers to raid into. I feel like I never have enough. Bro's kind of starving. Low-key, other than Vil, I think this is the best one I've done. If I had to rank them, I'd say Vil was number 1, Vox number 2, Yomi number 3. We're not gonna talk about Big Nose Buggers and Trey, though. we're not gonna talk about it. Most importantly, are they say-so? Yeah, that's kind of the question, isn't it? I'm gonna spin the wheel again while we do this. Next one. Was a long strand. I did get the bangs over the eye correct, too, and I'm kind of proud of myself. I had a good list for that one. Ooh, now we're gonna take that job that I did, which was good, and we're gonna do a questionable job on the next one. I really doubted myself. I oh-no'd so hard. I oh-no'd myself right into a success. So let's see if I can do that again. This person. When I think of what they look like, my brain goes little German boy. But like if little German boy robot. But I think that's just one of their outfits. If I go like this... I'll be interested to see if you guys know this VTuber. They have one of these. And I don't know what the rest of their hair looks like. Oh no. I swear they have really blunt bangs. Oh, yep, maybe there was a giveaway already for who this person is. I need to move this back for perspective, though. They have so many outfits that I don't actually know if I can accurately draw one of them, because I think I've seen so many of them. It's not Doraemon, no. I feel like their hair is like this. I don't think they have ears that are visible. I feel like this might be a situation. Do they have a Hime cut, maybe? That actually feels kind of right. This kind of feels like I'm doing it correctly. I think I'm kind of nailing it. I think this is kind of right. Oh, bye bye Soul Kingdom! Thank you for hanging out. Enjoy your snark memes or evening or time of day. Also, hi Winter Echo. Also, I'm lagging really bad. Is this canvas huge? Resolution. No, it's a normal size. Why am I lagging? I don't have more things open than usual. What's going on? How weird. Can I think of an outfit this person has instead of just combining all of their outfits? I feel like they definitely have an outfit that looks like this, which is why my brain went to a certain phrase. I swear. If I'm wrong, I might be embarrassed. Hi, cool dog. Oh. Something tells me we need like a ruffly collar or something here. And then like ruffly sleeves at the end. And then hands. And I think that's all of it. I think that's the drawing. I think I did the whole thing. The coloring is gonna be really interesting because this person actually has a lot of colors in their palette, but like all of them are in kind of small amounts. So I have to figure out how to put them in here so that it makes sense. Also, the way I drew that cravat kind of makes it look like a beard. So we'll fix that in post, maybe. I don't know if eyelashes make sense for this fella either. That may actually be everything. So to do color, we need like a very cool undertone white. Cool undertoned white for the hair. I think this fella is actually mostly white in color. Like their skin tone is real similar to their hair color, I think, too. But their eyes are really dark. It seems actually too blue still. I'll do. Hang on. It might curse a little, but I don't think it'd be vulgar. Okay, that's fine. That's all right, Corey. Who might it be? If they're still live when we raid out, we can look into it, maybe, perhaps. Let's see. Wow. Okay. And then I'll just leave this thing pure white because I feel like that makes sense. And the skin tone I'm also gonna leave pure white because that also seems kind of right somehow. Although maybe I'll just make it have like the slightest undertone. I don't believe this person has like a human skin tone. I believe they are like legitimately the color white. If I remember correctly. I gotta figure out where all the little colors go though. Is it in the eyes? Whoops! Hang on, that was too much. Let's see. Maybe it's just like they have like hair highlights that are like multicolored. Maybe I'll do that for the stand-in. Because I'm thinking like there's like a pastel like fuchsia somewhere, and there's like this color. That feels right. And then maybe like a green in here somewhere. That actually seems really correct. This feels incredibly correct for the hair, but this may be the only part of this design I'm getting right currently. I think they have really dark eyes, so the eyes are correct. And then I think their clothing is mostly white, but they may have like a slightly like darker, barely darker, but still kind of teal undertone going on here. This actually feels very correct again. Am I so back? Have I finally learned what VTubers look like? Having extreme doubts is maybe the way. Bam. Corey's got it. Lero. It's Lero. I think I drew Lero. I think there's not a question about it. But my only question is, what does Lero's outfit look like? Does Lero have a base outfit? I think I drew a very particular outfit of Lero's. Because it's not the outfit they're currently using. Oh, Lero, where is your outfit? I don't know if I'll be able to find the outfit of Lero's that I was trying to draw. Oh, it's not their base outfit either, apparently, what I was accidentally drawing here. Oh, can I find an image of Lero? Yeah, this is the outfit I was trying to draw, I think. This is Lero's art of Lero. This isn't their model, but this is Lero. Oh, wait, I was so right. I did the hair kind of adjacently, and I forgot that this goes across the chest. And I gave like an extra cravat, but look at that! You could have confused their base outfit with their German boy outfit. Yes! They do kind of have his human skin tone, though. I forgot they have a little bit of human skin tone. I thought they were just purely pale. I inverted it. Their hair is supposed to be lighter than their skin is, but I made their hair darker than their skin. But that's kind of good. That's kind of not bad. Kind of not bad. It kind of works. Let's put that on there. This whole thing I've made here is like the funniest combination of people. Here's Yam Allbat stuck between two corporate baddies. Here's K9 Kuro and Zentreya. Remnants of once v Shoujo. No more. Recognize them now that I see it. Yeah, I made their hair really dome-shaped accidentally, but I think that's pretty decent of a job. Not bad. I do want to draw at least one more fella before I call it quits, though. I know it's 6:05, but I want to draw one more. One more. We only did half the number we did before, which is kind of disappointing to me, but then again, also, we had an hour less time to do it, which just means we just didn't have as much time for it, essentially. That just means that, whoops, I forgot to move that person. Try again. Before I had a whole extra hour. Draw Shroom Father. Fungi Father is not a VTuber. If you'd believe me. Fungi Father is not a VTuber. So I don't think I could, I don't think that would make sense to draw Fungi Father with VTubers. Okay, what's going on? I removed someone's name and it keeps pulling them back out again. It really wants me to draw. Okay, that's fine. We can draw that one. Okay. It really wanted me to draw Gavis Bettel again, despite the fact that I've removed Gavis Bettel several times. Gavis Bettel is not an option any longer. I know he's big and popular with what's going on Tumblr these days, but he's not an option right now. It's 6:05. I know. We're gonna go over a little bit. I'm gonna draw this one, and then that'll be it. And this is gonna be another one where I... Well, let's see what I can do for this one. For this person, I know they're a cat. And that's kind of important. I know that their hair has a little bit of like wave to it. Their hair is parted, I think, on the side, I feel like. If I'm not like completely misremembering. And I feel like they're the kind of person that would have like a couple pieces like around their eye, although I don't know if that's right. This is someone I've rated before. Oh, this doesn't feel right now. I think I made it too curly. Maybe it's just wavy. Rex said this is the liberal activist. Nope. Wrong one. Not that one. Wheel is a Gavis enjoyer. Fair and understandable. It's a cat. The fellow you're thinking of is not a cat. This person is a bartender. So I think they, again, also were wearing a vest. Man, I really said it before. If you're a dude in VTubing, you're wearing a vest. Seems like there's no other way about it. I swear to God, this fella's wearing a vest, and they have like, it's a black vest, dark pants, and then they have like rolled up sleeves, and their shirt's red. And I don't think they have much going on with their legs. I'm gonna draw them with an accessory that is an accessory they're drawn with often, despite the fact that I don't think they partake in this, and I think they only do it for the aesthetic. But if I think of this person as having a prop, I think of them as having a cigarette. Because vests are cool. Fair. Cliche trope? I don't know if I'd call it a cliche. It's just something that's common. It's common because it works. It's fine. And I'm really struggling about what his hair looks like now. Maybe like this? I swear to God, his hair is like really far parted on one side. Like he has a part. He doesn't have just like centered bangs, I swear. But this doesn't look right. Maybe I'm just doing a terrible job of drawing it. He's a kitty. His hair is like a lot longer in the back also than it is on top. So maybe his hair goes like this at the top and then... He doesn't have human ears. I don't think he's committing that atrocity. But then his hair goes like this down here. Maybe his hair is not at all wavy. Oh boy. I feel like I've made him like kind of emo. And then he's got an ear. Because he's a cat. There may be a color that once I add, it'll make it clearer who this is, maybe? Maybe I should just make this go back behind the ear there? Something doesn't feel right still. What's going on here? Give him like an ahoge, maybe? Hololive orange-haired guy? No, it's not Axel Sirius, no. Not Axel. No, 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 no. Although I have a funny comment to make about Axel, which is that, if you know anything about me and the types of characters I enjoy, Axel seems to fit the aesthetic of the characters I enjoy to a T. My favorite character in things is usually the character who has super duper spiky hair. I like the red or orange themed characters usually also. So like you would think that Axel Sirius would be my favorite Hollow Star. That man is something else. He's really funny, but he really says some stuff that is insane. He says some really particularly wild things. The Hollow Stars can be on a different level sometimes with the words that come out of their mouths, him particularly. I think that Crimson Ruse sounds like he's writing poetry 90% of the time. And Axel very narrowly avoids sounding like a misogynist sometimes. And I know he's kidding, and I know it's all for jokes, and I know he's not a bad person in any way, but he says some really questionable things sometimes. Oh dear. Yeah, I think it's a joke for his community at this point. Like, they know that he doesn't believe anything of that sort, but like, he definitely says some interesting things about the ladies. Oh, hi Trumi! Hi, welcome in! Hi Raiders, how are you? Welcome in. I'm Squiiji. I'm a freelance artist Fungi, and I'm also an art educator. I'm attempting to draw VTubers from memory right now, but I'm not really all that good at it because I have aphantasia, which means I can't rotate apples in my mind. I'm trying to draw someone right now, and I can't tell you who it is until they're done. But if you want to guess, you can go ahead. They're a cat and they're a bartender, and I really think I've screwed up their hair, maybe. But how is your stream? Streammates, please make sure you're rotating for the Raiders also. Thank you, mods, for the shout out. Let's see. You were perhaps recently doing just chatting and or art, maybe? Who is this then? Not Axel. I was thinking of Axel from Kingdom Hearts. Honestly, you know what? Axel from Kingdom Hearts and Axel Sirius of Hololive are actually kind of similar people, I would say. I would say that they're similar people. Three Mouth feels especially fitting for this fella. Fun, we just did tier lists, taking a break from art so I don't burn out. Honestly, a totally fair thing to do. What are you making tier lists of? I'm also partial to a tier list. I've made a number of tier lists in my time. But working towards not burning out is always a good move. Rotating an apple, what kind of apple? Wish I could tell you. I can't rotate it, I can't see it. You can rotate whatever apple you want. Maybe a nice, delectable, delicious Granny Smith. Maybe Honey Crisp. Maybe a Red Delicious. Maybe a Nittany. Maybe a... what other kinds of apples are there? What are the yellow apples called? We did ice creams, fast foods, and candy. Ah, okay. Trimmy, can you hit me with your... what was your most controversial opinion as far as those foods went? What was your most controversial opinion? What did your fellas disagree with you the most on in your tier list? I'm curious. Golden? Are they just called golden? Burger King an S tier. Really? You know what? I think people would disagree with me probably about my fast food choice, which is that I would put Taco Bell in S tier. I feel like a lot of people fear Taco Bell and they fear what it does to their bodies. I don't. It doesn't really bother me. I don't have any trouble eating the Burger King. It's total, or not Burger King. I don't eat Burger King because I don't eat meat. Eating Taco Bell rather. Okay, let me color this guy. Oh, do we have any guesses as to who this is? We've rated them before, so the fact that I don't think I've actually seen a guess as to who they are has me a little worried that I'm not doing a very good job. Oh no. Hair's black. I think they had something on their face at one point in time that was kind of like whiskers, but I can't remember if that's a current part of their design or not. We rated them particularly when they were involved in an event I was watching, if that helps as a clue for anyone. Just go for cheese, sour cream, and beans when I order at Taco Bell. See, we've talked about the strat with Taco Bell, and it's that you need to order something that doesn't contain meat. Oh my gosh, Twiggy raid also. Wow. A lot of fellas showing up. Hi, Twiggy. Welcome in. How was your stream, Twiggy? Sure, mates. Rotate for Twiggy, who we did draw the last time we drew this, and I stole Twiggy's buns. I, like, totally took all the pizzazz out of Twiggy's hair trying to draw Twiggy from memory. But welcome in. Hello. Twiggy raid. Hi, fellas. I'm trying to draw VTubers from memory right now and doing a questionable job because I have aphantasia, which means I cannot see pictures in my mind. So I'm trying to draw a kitty barkeep right now, who you may be familiar with, whose predominant color in their palette is red, and I don't think I'm doing a good job because no one's guessed it yet. Because I think it looks like I've just drawn Merryweather again, who I have yet to actually draw for this. Maroon. Give me like a maroon. Like this, maybe? And I think this fella's eyes are also red, if I remember correctly, so I might do that. Hi! Stream was chill. We debuted a Chibi model today and was very unproductive. Oh, wait, I saw the model on Twitter! How was it? How'd it go? It looked really cute. It looked really cute. Unproductive but yapping is fine. That's the Squiiji way, is the unproductive but yapping way. Who needs productivity anyways? You can definitely just hang out and have a good time because you just debuted something. Oh, that might be a little too dark. Hang on. This fella is not as pale as anyone else we've drawn, but I feel like this might be a little dark. We'll find out. Might be because I drew everything else maybe a little bit the wrong color. This might help, perhaps. Yes! Yes! Trumi's fellas know who it is. Yes, it's Taiga-chama. Or Taiga-sama. Is his name not Taiga-chama anymore? I thought it was Taiga-chama. Unless that's a misspelling, maybe. We got this with the arting. It was really fun. I was so geeked. How's everything been here with the shroommates? It's been good. Here, do you guys want to see the some of the horrible affronts to VTubing that I've drawn here today? I got a couple fellas pretty spot on, and I screwed up a couple fellas real bad. We got Wilhelm van der Bos of Independent. We have Big Nose Bug of also Independent, who doesn't look like that. We got Yummy Quinley, we got K9 Kuro and Zentrena of Independent. Zentreya. We got Gavis Battle, we got Yam Albat, we got Vox Akuma, we got Liro. And now we have Taiga-chama, who I think looks exactly like Taiga-chama. My bad? Oh no, you're good, you're good. I was trying to determine whether or not I was misremembering or not, because I might be. Also, Okamira, thank you for following. I appreciate it. Is it pretty good from memory? I'm glad you think so. I believe you. I'll take that. I'll take that as a win. I've been struggling a little bit, not gonna lie. I feel like Zentreya is really, really adjacent. Yeah, I totally messed up where certain parts go. I nailed Vox Akuma. Gavis Battle I took all the pizzazz out of and I swapped his hair sides. And Big Nose Bug just doesn't look like that. But I feel like I did above average today, maybe. I think they all look just like their VTuber designs. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate it. Let me see what Taiga-chama actually looks like. I'd be mad if oh no, I was right. Taiga does have that. I was thinking of Taiga's 1.0 also. I was misremembering. Taiga doesn't look like this anymore. Which Taiga, I think, particularly complains about is people drawing him as his 1.0 or like using things for 1.0. See, I knew. Side bangs, red shirt, he's got a vest on. I forgot he has heterochromia. And he doesn't look like that anymore. I guess he does have this as an outfit for his new model, but he is a little bit more fancy these days. I think he usually is more like these ones. And he's got a pigtail that he wears sometimes. Oh, man. Not quite right. This is what he looks like now. I think he wears these ones more frequently. Although maybe he does wear those ones also, too. I'm glad you like them. I also have aphantasia, so yeah, they're very correct. For everybody who has aphantasia, I'm sure we'd all agree. I also forgot to give him a tail. Those are 1.0. I forgot about 2.0 hottie upgrade. I didn't forget about it because I think most of the time I've watched him has been since his 2.0 upgrade. But I don't know. Maybe he just wears his 1.0 outfit not infrequently. Perhaps. Maybe. But I think this is pretty spot on. I think we're so back. I had a couple misses this time. But I think we did better than last time. If you want a refresher as to how our previous stream of this went, they looked like this. I didn't spend as long on any of them, but I really missed. Here's Twiggy. Which is... You have to believe me, that's Twiggy. This is definitely not Kim Rai. That's Mari, maybe. If you squint. This is somebody who is pretending to be Limealicious. This is Limealicious from Temu. This is Eye Candy, if Eye Candy is your Oshi and you cry at night. Because you don't remember what they look like. Oh. Oh boy. Oh man. Yeah, we do have Twiggy here from a long time ago. Al was here earlier. We drew a Mantis before too. Pull up one of the ones from the thumbnails. From the thumbnails? What do you mean? Oh, my Iron Mouse drawing that's on the thumbnail? I drew Iron Mouse really adjacent. I tried so hard. I guess I could put her in the list, but I realized I had combined her with Chibidoki and Camilla, or Camilla. Camilla? How do you say her name? Is it Camilla? It might be. It went questionably. But I think it turned out cute. Then I drew her with a reference and it was much cuter. But Dabster Blaze, also thank you for following. I feel bad. We just had two raids show up and I was gonna end stream somewhat soon. Maybe I draw one more. Maybe we draw one more so that the raiders can witness the true strength of my power. They can witness the fullest extent of it. Amber's yelling at me. Amber, I'm allowed to go over. Amber, if you and Rex have to go, you guys are okay. I can keep things under control. Things have been pretty chill. There's not any reason for us to worry. I can keep things under control. Don't worry. Watch, just one more. Trust, one more. we're gonna get one more win. We're gonna end on a win. Oh, I first streamed on my phone and Twitch gave me the intended for a certain audience warning. May contain slight profanity or vulgarity, so depending on what you're feeling, mayhaps not for the shroom state. So that means they are marked as 18 plus if they have that warning. So we've rated 18 plus people before. I just have to give the warning for it, but we'll see. We'll see. We will see. With our eyeballs, maybe. One more. One more. I need the bonus points in the raid. Please, EG, please. I need this. Please. I'll be quick. Let's see if I can get one I can be quick about. It only takes me like 10 minutes to draw them. I think the problem was just I started too late. You're always like, it's so weird the average length of streams is 6.5 hours. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I need to face the consequences of my actions, which is that I take too long to do things. Okay, wait. I have to draw this person, but I don't... Oh, wait, hang on. Spins it a second time. That would not be a quick one. That would take too long. Nope, we're not doing that one either. There's been a really strong lean towards red fellas for some reason this time, and I don't want to do just red. Nope, that's the same one we tried already. Nope. I'm not drawing Merryweather right now. We've already drawn too many black and red fellas. I need another option. Give me a Goral. Perfect. They listened. Okay. Goral. Got it. Okay. Goral. This is another fella who I feel like probably has this. The classic. Every VTuber has it. Center bangs. Say it with me. Everybody's got them. Centered bangs. I think she's got like a Miku-y kind of hair though. Which might be that I'm being misled. And I might be misremembering because of the color. There's one element I can add to this that might make it clear who this is pretty quickly, perhaps. I need to make sure I put this like high enough on her head that doesn't look goofy though. hang on. What if I go like this and give her one pigtail? Does that do anything? Do you have any guesses based on one pigtail? One pigtail. Who could it be? Oh, I hit the transform button and the entire program froze. Oh, it's saving. Doki Bird. Nope, not Doki Bird. Does Doki Bird have a single pigtail? Perhaps? Wow, it's struggling right now. Why is it struggling so much? Hang on. Go like, nope. Go like this. Funny enough, I think this person also wears a vest. I might be wrong, but I low-key think that she wears a vest. And then she has a nice, like, big skirt that is kind of long. And it's plaid. I gotta figure out where the colors go in her design, though. Single ponytail? Yes, a single ponytail. Oh, wait. This is, like, kind of curly here, I think. Where it goes, like... this? Right? Maybe? Go like that, and then... Nope, that doesn't look right. Hang on. I think I need to make the top of her head higher, also. Watch me commit an act of dark magic and move my lines around after drawing them. Hang on. This is not cheating, I promise. I feel like this already kind of looks like her. I think she's a hat, though. But it's like a... she wears like a beret, I think? Is this gonna be the second VTuber I'm misremembering is wearing a beret? Maybe she wears a beret in one of her outfits, though. One of Doki's models has a side ponytail and kind of a rocker outfit. Oh, okay. Interesting. I know Doki's summer outfit, but I don't know if I know many of Doki's other outfits. Okay, vest. I think she's probably got, like, a ribbon somewhere, if I had to make an educated guess based on what she does. Hang on. We're gonna retcon the vest bottom. Because I think if I were to draw something that feels right for her, I'd draw her a big bow on one side. Maybe I'll draw it over here. And maybe you can see the vest on this side. And then, I should redraw the center of that. I didn't draw this bow correctly at all. Hang on, wait. Do you guys have any guesses yet? Kind of does look a little bit like Phalian Luna. I can see that. I can see that. Oh, she probably has sleeves. I feel like having a puff sleeve would make sense for her, especially if it, like, gets to be more narrow and then goes like this, maybe? She's got hands. I'm sure she does. She wears the, like, idol shoe that, like, if I had a bigger foot to draw it on, would be the one that you'd put, like, this on. Like, it's one of the idol shoes that is, like, what do they call them? Like, Mary Jane's, I think? And then she's got plaid on here. You'll see. You'll see, you'll see, you'll see. Current is bounty hunter. Old Doki is a more musician aesthetic. Yeah, I remember Old Doki was a little bit more, like, idol-esque in design. This is not Doki. Although, actually, the longer I'm drawing this, the more I can see what you mean with thinking it was Doki from, the... Oh, you know what I can do? I can use the Clip Studio Paint features, and I can cheat drawing eyes. Watch this magic. Perfect. And then I can go like this. I forgot I have tools I can use. There's now a function in Clip Studio Paint where if you try and draw a circle and you screw it up, it'll fix it for you if you press and hold. So, like, let me screw it up on the outside area. Like, if I go like this, it's really nice, especially when my hands give up. Okay. Eyelashes, make sense for her. When we get the hair color in, maybe that'll help figure out who she is. I feel like if I would have drawn her in one of her music video outfits, it would have made it clearer who she is, maybe? But I actually can't think of any other traits that I might be missing that would relate to her. What could I possibly be missing? She has hair that's this color. It's not Miku. It's not Miku. It's not Miku. It's not Miku. But her hair is blue. That's actually, I think, the exact right color for her hair to be. Oh no, you know what? I'm drawing her in... I, like, half drew her in one of her concert outfits. That's what the beret is from. I don't think the beret is in her default outfit. I think her beret is in a concert fit. Which may also be a spoiler. Oh, did somebody get it right? Yeah, it is Suisei! It is Suisei! From Fortnite. It's not Petrogaran, no. No, it is Suisei. Have I totally misremembered what Suisei looks like? I think she wears like, cause like, she's got like a dark blue skirt, I think, right? And then it's like plaid. She's got like browns in her design also, somehow. Is it like dark brown? In her default? Or is it lighter brown? I like feel like this doesn't look right. I'm gonna keep to monochromatics right now because it feels weird when I try and add them, but I swear to God there's brown somewhere in her design. Perhaps. I'm gonna give her like a not as dark top here, and I think she wears white under it? I actually don't think I know what colors she wears, is what we're determining. I don't know what color she wears. She's blue. She's blue. But like... Oh, that's not a good skin color. Hang on. She's blue, but like... Oh, there we go. That's better for her, I think. Oh, no. I should have drawn her in a music video outfit. I think I've seen more of her in the music video for Bibbidi Bobbidi... Actually, what are the words in that? Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo? Booa? Bibbidi Bob... Something like that. I think I've seen that outfit more than I've seen her default outfit. And I think I've seen her one idol outfit more than others, just because it's in my reference board for designing VTubers. I feel like the hat's dark. I feel like she's a VTuber who has a deceptively dark palette for how bright and friendly of a person they are. Let's see, we'll go with this. And if I'm wrong, I'll eat the loss, I guess. No, that actually feels not too bad. And then I need like a real bright color for her sleeves, because there's definitely white in her design somewhere. Right? How far off am I? Let's find out. Suisei, HoloLive. Computer, please help me. Kinda looks like the outfit they used for her Fortnite skin. Oh, does it? See if I can find the outfit. Yeah, the outfit I was trying to think of is this one, but I forgot it's entirely plaid. I did remember that she wears a hat, though. This is the outfit I was trying to think of. See, she's got her hip bow. I forgot she's got a ribbon in her hair, but the way her hair was connecting to her head didn't look right anyway. She is wearing a beret. And I do have the color palette more or less right. I don't know where I started thinking she had brown in her outfit somewhere. What outfit did they give her for Fortnite? Is it this one? Is this the Fortnite outfit? So we say, HoloLive, Fortnite. The server I play in Asia is full of her? I bet it is. She's cool. So we say it's pretty cool. I made her hair a little bit too dark also. What does she look like in Fortnite? Is it just this outfit? It is. It's this outfit. This is literally her Fortnite render. I think this is her Fortnite render that I have pulled up currently presently. Yeah, I got a couple things. How would you grade that one? Oh, whoops, I have the wrong reference turned on right now. How would you grade that? What would you give me overall for today? What is my grand total score? Have I improved since we did this last? I think I might have. But I think I also had the wherewithal in advance to, think real hard about who we were drawing before. So that way I could be a little bit better prepared, except for Vox Akuma, who I guess is an exception. Nope, I don't want to apply the transformation, thank you. There we go. Bam. 11G out of 10. No, you're lying to me. I don't think I deserve that. I think, like, 2 of these or 3 of these are maybe 11G out of 10, but, like, 12G out of 10. Thanks. I guess that is just EG out of 10, isn't it, huh? Come on, give me a real score, roommates. Give me an accurate score. Corey sent the potential raid friend. Monster Shark 91. Okay. Copied. Let's see. I guess we'll leave it here. I'm kind of sad I didn't draw as many this time, but I also had an hour less to draw. And I went over by a half an hour anyway. But what can you do? What an interesting collection of fellas, though. Some indie favorites, some corporate favorites. I definitely want to do this again someday, though. I find this fun. Oh, I didn't give anyone a sclera. Whoops. No one's got scleras. No sclera for you. Also, Raiders, go check out the Tiltify link. Oh, you're so right. I should have explained that. Why we've got that at the top. I totally forgot. Crits for charity. We're doing critiques for charity next week. Most of what I do as a VTuber is critiques for character design. So if you have a VTuber design or a character design for an OC or something you'd like to have critiqued, for the low donation of 30 USD or 45 AUD, I will critique your design on stream next week. The Shrewmates have already raised over $800. $800! Which is insane. And I'm so proud of them. They did a really good job. It's so exciting. But yeah, we're raising money to help cure cancer. Specifically, I believe childhood cancer is where the research is going. Somewhere I saw that, at least. But yeah. But yes, thank you all for joining me here today. Oh, I did my best. Next week is when the charity crits start. But Friday, we are going to start by doing a clip showcase. We're gonna look at some community clips that the Shrewmates have suggested for us to look at. They asked for it 2 weeks ago, and I'm delivering on it tomorrow. I'm gonna make the clip compilation probably tomorrow night. So try and have your clip submissions if you'd like to submit a clip. Let me find a place where you can submit a crit. Where are my announcements? Oh, e.g. Yep, here we go. Bam. I wish I had these links somewhere that was easier to grab them, but here you go. If you'd like to submit a clip of me, go ahead. I fear I may have been clipped today at some point. E.g. yell at Rex for not eating. Rex, go eat right now. Right this second. You're not allowed to come with us on the raid. You have to go eat now. Immediately. Legally, you have to. But yeah, I think that about does it for me today. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm kidding. Rex, you can come with us. I lost the name. Hang on. There we go. Let's raid. YouTube Shrewmates, I can't send you anywhere. I'm not capable of doing so, and never have been, and potentially never will be. But I thank you for joining me, as always, though. Thank you for hanging out. I will see y'all on Friday, mayhaps. Oh, bye-bye. Farewell. YouTube Shrewmates, bye. See me later. Let's see. Rating. Let's find out. Let's see. Oh wait, can I search? How do I search? Is that searchable? Intended for a certain audience is true. May contain slight profanity or vulgarity. I'm not too worried about it. It seems fine. So just beware. Maybe slight vulgarity. Maybe slight profanity. Cute little shark fella doing smart. Let's go say hi. They're working towards getting affiliate, it sounds like. So let's go give him a hand. Why not? But thank you all for hanging out with me today. I will see you later, Shrewmates. Bye, as soon as it lets me go. Release me, release me, release me. Release me. I'm stuck here. We're stuck. We're trying to leave through the same door. We said goodbye, and now we're walking the same direction. Oh, the terror of the horror of this. Ah!
Hello?